We are live. Welcome, everybody, to the End Zone Live. I'm Lawrence Presman, Jesse Schul joining us. We got Teddy Covers and Joe Madden coming on shortly, plus a whole slate of guys coming on for the second half. What do we do on this show? Well, we watch NFL football together. We find some bets to make throughout the day. We're really, really good at the in-game live betting, so I hope you guys take advantage of that. Jesse, we got games starting in 7 minutes. Are there any prop bets that you can hand out now to our early audience?
Well, I can start with the Sunday Night Football, but that's not for the early games. But I do have a prop bet for the Sunday night game. I got Devontae Adams over 4.5 receptions. The reasoning being Tampa Bay's defense really struggles against the pass. Tampa Bay is getting some offensive players back as well. So if Tampa Bay, with Godwin and some of their offense back, if they can sort of push the Rams into having to score more points and throw the ball more, I like the Rams to put up big numbers in the passing game. And Adams is the only guy that's reasonably priced. He's coming off a really bad game last week. I think it's a bounce back spot for him.
Jesse, I got to go grab my converter. I forgot. I'll be 1 second. But Curtis King, thank you for joining us, Curtis. He asks, or not asks, he likes Jonathan Taylor over 2.5 receptions. Just talk to that for a second, please.
I like the thought. You're talking receptions because Spagnuolo's defense, I wouldn't want to bank on Taylor running all over the Chiefs in this game. But receptions, I mean, your best player, get him the ball. It's not something that I did look at, but I like the idea. I like the concept.
Yeah, it makes sense to me as well. How many plays do you have for the clients today?
I have a 5% play in the early games. I got 3 more later. Well, 2 more NFL and 1 NHL. So 4 plays total.
Yeah. How's your NHL season going?
I've just been dabbling. I haven't played a lot of games on a good run, though. Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's go through all the line moves for the day. I'd love to know what all of you guys are betting. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. Let us know what you're betting today. Happy Sunday to Mr. Alvarez. So NFL, we've got some money coming in on Chicago, -3 mostly. Looks like some money coming in on the over in that game, which makes some sense. Baltimore now is at -14. Same with Detroit. A ton of money coming in on Detroit. Literally since Jameis was announced the quarterback, it's just been a onslaught of Detroit Lions money. Nothing much happening in the New England game. Lines staying steady. Some money coming in on the over. Seattle has been bet down slightly, Jesse. -12 is the lowest you can find, but there's still a 13 out there. Total in this game, 41.5. I think you take the Seattle team total over, Tennessee team total under in that game. Minnesota and Green Bay line has stayed the same. Same with the total. It was bet down earlier on in the week. Indianapolis, KC, money coming in on KC, pouring in, Jesse, on Kansas City. There's a -4.5 on tap with Kansas City. We got Jacksonville and Arizona, -2 to Jacksonville. Line stayed pretty much the same. Same with Las Vegas and Cleveland. We had Vegas at 4. They're now down to -3.5 across the board. A total of 36. New Orleans as a favorite. Jesse, did you ever see that happening this year? Was that on your bingo card?
Well, I don't know what's more disturbing, New Orleans as a favorite or the Raiders as a favorite. I know everybody's lining up to bet against Shadur Sanders, but let's not forget it is Geno Smith on the other side.
Yeah, talk about a fall from grace. Look, the Las Vegas offensive line is a complete and utter disaster, period, end of story. But, I mean, Geno just can't seem to find any rhythm all year. He'll make a great pass and then 5 bad ones.
Yeah, I do have Cleveland on my card today. It's not a standalone play. It's in one of my packages. But from my point of view, you can't be laying points in a game that looks like both teams are a bit of a disaster. But Cleveland, they have some things going for them. I mean, their defense is still solid. You look up and down their depth chart right now, they're as healthy as they've been in a while. You got guys like Myles Garrett. I mean, their defense has been impressive at times. And that's what Geno Smith has to deal with. While Shadur Sanders, as much as everybody's expecting him to fall on his face, he's facing a pretty poor defense, and he does have a bit of a beast in the backfield to hand off to. So I see that game being decided by a field goal either way.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. And I mean, I'm not racing to bet New Orleans here, Jesse. I can't bet New Orleans as a favorite in the spot, no matter what.
No.
And I feel the same arguments you made about Cleveland can be made about Atlanta. I think they got a very fast, robust defense. They've got weapons. They've got a running game, and they've got a better quarterback than Cleveland's quarterback, albeit Cleveland's quarterback might not throw the ball much, so that'll prevent interceptions.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the same kind of thing. Everybody wants to bet against Kirk Cousins. They forget that, Kirk Cousins has won a lot of games.
Yeah. But he again, like with Jameis, it doesn't feel right looking at Kirk Cousins. Something is wrong there. A lot of money coming in on Dallas, which is not a surprise to me. I like Dallas as well. It's now -3 for Philadelphia. The under started at 50.5, Jesse. We're down to 47.5. And I promise you it's not weather related. And money coming in on the Rams, -7 on the Rams. There's a 7.5 out there at Pinnacle. And that's very interesting because when most books are 7 and Pinnacle has 7.5, that suggests that most books are heading to 7.5. So if you do want to bet the Rams, I would probably go and bet them ASAP. Jesse, what is going on in Buffalo, man? Can you figure out this Buffalo Bills team right now?
Sure. I did have the Houston Texans on Thursday night. Buffalo's not a great team to bet on the road. Their defense is struggling. They can't stop the run. And how about this? I mentioned this when I was talking with Joe Madden. A couple weeks ago, I was on this show. And I believe it was you that said, "Isn't Davis?" Or maybe it was Rob Vino. One of us mentioned that Davis Mills is one of the best backups in the league, and the chat just crucified us. Can't you see this? He's horrible. And in retrospect, you look at him. I saw a graphic the other day. He's on pace at the current pace he's on. If he played a full season, 4,000 yards, 40 touchdowns. That's the pace he's currently on. So we did nail it with Davis Mills on this show a couple weeks back.
Well, we've nailed it on a lot on this show. Welcome everybody to the chat room. Ray DeJami, Fez, Javier, Richard, Larry Hart. Nice to see your name. Prez is a legend. Blessings from Long Island. I'm not a legend, but I appreciate the blessings. And there we go. A lot of people, 400 of you guys already on. We'll be adding people up throughout the day. Teddy Covers entering the studio right now. Jesse, nice meal. Teddy Covers. Do you want me to keep you off screen right now?
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to NFL Sunday.
Yeah, Jesse's showing off his food. Here, Jesse, let's give you the full screen. Ready?
Well, I just wanted to show everybody so that they're not wondering what I'm doing, stuffing my face while I'm on the show. That's what I'm doing, guys.
Yes, everybody, it's very healthy to stuff your face at 2 a.m. while on the show. Teddy Covers, what is good? What are you going to be watching on your television sets?
So I have to. What was the game you were talking about that Penny had 7.5 and everyone else had 7?
Are you coming on and immediately correcting me because I'm
yes,
just not.
That's my job, Lawrence.
I'm just going to go and you can handle the show. Literally, I'm just not in the mood today, so I'm just letting you know.
So, am I allowed to have a different opinion than you about what?
Yes,
okay.
Totally.
I'm not correct.
Don't start with me today.
In my opinion, all right, it's worth checking the juice when you talk about Penny having a 7.5, everyone else having a
plus
7.
104.
Okay, because the juice when you talk about buying on or off 7, all right, can often be. It's often the same bet, 7.5 at Penny, 7 somewhere else. with the juice factored in. So it's
Yeah.
not necessarily you got to get this right now. It's factoring the juice in the handicap.
And the juice is plus 104 in that scenario. But yeah, and Penny has been minus 7.5 for a while now. So valid point. Just be nice to me today. Fez writes, guys, how can I talk my friend out of a 10.3 teamer? He is 14-1 of them since last season. Somehow he's avoided all the upsets last 2 years. He says he's very good at selecting. I call it luck. Fez, what are you talking about, man? Just let the guy's 14-1 and you're trying to tell him to not bet anymore? Shut up, dude. That sounds like sour grapes to me.
There's no chance you're going to talk him out of betting those teasers if he's 14-1.
Yeah, we know he's
And-
laying minus 130. That's okay. He's 14-1 of them. Relax. And if he loses today's one, he's 14-2. I got the KC and Indianapolis game on one TV. I've got the Chicago Bears and Pittsburgh game on the other TV, and I'll be watching Red Zone throughout the day as well.
Look at that, Lawrence. You and I ended up with the same. Like I have the 4-pack in the middle, and then the 2 feature games. I'm like, all right, let's put Colts and Chiefs on this one, and Bears and Steelers on that one. So I'm with you.
Carmine Bianco kicking ass in NHL, getting excited for the World Cup of Soccer. It's Sunday NFL, though. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, no complaints. We got Brad McClellan just writes, also, Prez, you look terribly hungover. I have not been hungover since I was 16 years old.
Yeah, you
and
don't
I am
drink.
56. So I am 40 years without being hungover. I don't drink alcohol, but thank you for pointing that out. I guess I just look like total shit.
I didn't even shave today. I never come on air unshaved. And I'm like, you just didn't have time, man. This time of year, you just don't have time. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lawrence, you look, do you ever get hungover from your edibles?
No, because I also work out a lot in the morning time. It's not a hangover. It's more like just a burnt outness, but it's not like when I was smoking weed all day long. I was very burnt out.
All right. So what's everybody on? Sorry, I'm not on as far as alcohol and drug wise. I'm talking football wise since I'm just logging in. I'm a little late to the show and I hang out till you guys can get more people in here.
Yeah, Joe Madden's joining us any second now. So that's great.
Thanks for coming on, Carm. I know your wife is sick, and we appreciate you making the effort to step in when we're a little shorthanded, man. Much appreciated.
Not a problem.
Damn straight.
We're all one big happy family.
Carm, what was your what were your circa picks?
Well, considering the Giants just scored against
Detroit,
I think we're going to get a good line on Detroit. But my circa picks, where are we here? Jets plus 13.5, Detroit minus 10, Seattle 13.5, and the Chiefs 3.5, and then San Fran 7. A lot of favorites, except for the Jets, of course. It's just one of those things. Favorites seem to be winning, and I hope I didn't get sucked into that. Teddy, do you think I got sucked into that Detroit off a loss scenario? Where did everybody go?
I'm right. What happened? What the hell?
Everybody's gone. Oh, look.
Here's Jess.
I'm on the Bears, by the way. My big play is the Bears.
Where
The Bears.
Somehow we lost everything. I'm on the Bears as well in this game. I want to tell you guys my circa picks. I'm just getting them for you because I can't remember them. I'm on the Chicago Bears, the Detroit Lions, so I likely got sucked into that one. The Kansas City Chiefs, the Las Vegas Raiders, which I now regret, and the Dallas Cowboys. I did get 3.5 there. Action Jackson likes the Falcons on the money line. MRU likes the Bears.
did you notice when Aaron Rodgers was announced out today and Mason Rudolph was announced in, what the market did?
No, Teddy, can you handle stuff? We got some technical issues I'm dealing with.
Sure. Well, this is what happened when Mason Rudolph was announced out and Aaron Rodgers was announced in. The market said,
Yeah.
they're worth the same. Mason Rudolph is worth the same as Aaron Rodgers right now in the betting market. So we understand Rodgers has a Hall of Fame reputation. That being said, as a QB, at this stage of his career, he's not being viewed as one of the best. Lions 9.5 in game. Anyone jumping?
No, that's pretty much the same as it was.
No, it was
3 days ago.
No, but it did steam overnight. Was it overnight, Teddy? Because I saw
there were 14. It's been steaming for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Detroit just smelled wrong today. I wanted the Lions off a loss. I had it on the short list, and it just smelled wrong all week. And I didn't like it. Just, when you've been doing this a long time, something just doesn't smell right.
It's so funny you say that, Teddy, because both you and I mean, obviously we spoke throughout the week and we talked about games that we liked. And both you and I were, we are having technical issues. So just bear with us, everybody. We're running
It's fine. They'll be back.
Yeah. Both you and I really like Detroit. Both you and I were going to release Detroit, and neither you or I ended up getting there.
4th down for the Colts. What are they going to do? Offense stays on the field. Oh, yeah.
Got it right in front of me, Teddy. I can. I'll update you guys.
You tell us. Stop ruining this thing.
Oh, there's a flag. False start.
600 of you guys watching live. Let us know what you bet today, guys. Let us know if you've got a big parlay that needs one more team to close. We're all here cheering together. I got a feeling the Colts might be punting now, but hey, I don't put anything past these teams anymore with the lack of punters.
Lack of punters. I'll be right back.
Okay. Right. I think Joe Madden will be joining us soon. She's just in her car. Big Sis. Joey loves Sundays every Sunday since Father's Day. I don't know what she's saying, but okay, good. I'm glad Joey loves Sundays. Seattle team total over 27.5. I mentioned that at the onset. I don't mind that bet at all, actually. I do like Tennessee team total under, though. So I will tell you I like that one as well. So, Carm, who are you cheering for right now? You're on any client plays that we can talk about?
Let me have a look. I'll tell you right now.
Nice catch by Chicago. Brilliant footwork. Two
of my circa plays, which are basically Detroit and Seattle, are client plays that are going on right now. So. Sometimes I don't like laying the VIG or not the VIG, but the points, but sometimes you just have to, unfortunately. And we've seen just an unbelievable amount of favorites winning this year. So I was favored heavy, I think, last week in Circa and went 5-0. So, with that said, you go where it takes you, but I do like some dogs. I think the Cowboys in Circa plus 3.5 are a very good bet. They could win outright. They're very good at home against the NFC East. Very good.
Yeah, so let me read some stuff. Over Dem likes the Chiefs first half money line. He likes the Bears money line. Aaron Jones over in rushing yards. And New England money line, Toma, Seattle team total over 26.5. We have Drake May over 1.5 touchdown passes. And Ray DeJami likes the Chiefs, the Cards, and the Pats. Any thoughts on that Drake May over 1.5, Jesse? I know you're a prop machine. That feels like a good prop bet to me, but I'm really bad at prop bets.
Yeah, no, I mean, sign me up. Sounds good. I didn't really get into the props today. I had other plans. Like I said, I looked at the Sunday night game. But yeah, I can't argue with Drake May 1.5 TDs in any game, really, the way he's playing these days.
Yeah. Guys, hit that like button if you don't mind. Joe Madden has joined us. Joe, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys this morning?
Yeah, no complaints. Who you cheering for? What's your survivor pick? Who are we rooting on?
Okay, so second chance survivor. I'm lucky. I was able to get the Ravens today, so fingers crossed in that one. But I think Seattle should come out here, have a strong day. I don't love this spread coming in. I'm hoping to live bet this one, you guys. I'm hoping the Titans get something done here. But I'm rooting for Green Bay today, rooting for the Eagles today. I think it should be a strong one. What about you guys?
I have nothing on the Green Bay game. I have nothing on the Dallas game, but it is a circa bet for me, so I'll be cheering for Dallas. I'm probably going to ride I'm going to try to ride close to like 50 miles in the second group of games. So my priority is me. What you're going to bet. I know I'm up and on the bike and you're going to bet.
Real quick about the Bears.
How do you fall asleep after having eaten like all of that charcuterie board?
Have you not seen Jesse? All he does is eat and work out.
I drink 3 of these while I'm working on the board, so I'll be sleeping by the time usually halftime of the second slate. I'm in bed.
Jesse, is it better living in your time zone where you don't get to watch a lot of the games?
Mahomes pick, not quite.
Oh yeah, pick 6. No, not pick 6, but
real quick.
Well, you're basically ahead of the game.
Teddy. Sorry, go ahead, Teddy.
Drake May, you talk about the Drake May touchdown passes. Drake May, 3 against New Orleans, 2 against Tennessee, 3 against Cleveland, 2 against Atlanta, 2 against Tampa. So he's been 2 or more in 5 straight games. But the Thursday night game against the Jets, he only had 1. So for what it's worth, May certainly has gone over 1.5, much more than under this season. We also have a bunch of totals right now that are worth talking about real quick because we've got a bunch of zeros on the scoreboard. We got Pittsburgh, Chicago down to 45.5. We got the Jets, Baltimore down to 40.5. We've got New England, Cincy scoreless down to 47.5. Seattle, Tennessee has just a field goal on the board. That's down to 39.5. Heavy juice to the under. Minnesota, just a field goal on the board there, down as low as 43.5. I'm seeing 41.5 out there for that ball game. Indy, KC scoreless, down to 45.5 there. Anyone that wants some of these unders? Because I was yelled at by one of my wise guy friends last week. He said, you got to talk about the unders right away when the score's nothing and scores in the first quarter. That's when you're supposed to be pounding unders in these in-game bets. So anyone doing any of that?
No, and why? What is his reasoning there? I would think the opposite. I would think that we're getting a much better line overall if they remain scoreless and we go with the over. Can you give us a reason?
The thought process was that in the first half of the first quarter, when it is low scoring, when there's no scoring on the board, the markets don't adjust enough in the in-game total as much as they should for the lower scoring start to the game.
Touchdown Indianapolis. Sorry, Carm.
You can get me down on a live in-game bet. I took Detroit. This is FD FanDuel. 6.5 minus 125.
Let me write that down.
It's not much off of the actual game line of 13.5, but at 6.5, they're punting right now. The ball back, so that's why the price is where it's at.
Detroit minus 6.5.
Touchdown
minus
Bears
125. The Bears just scored a touchdown as well, guys. It is now about to be 7-0. Yep, 7-0 for the
and the Packers are on the board 7-3.
What are we getting for the Seahawks now? The Titans went up by 3. Anything worth?
Seahawks are now minus 9.5, minus 8.5 at some spots.
Ooh, if I can get an 8.5, you guys, and I have a look.
Well, you can get an 8.5 over here, like on.
Yeah. I'd do the live 8.5 right now.
There's only a couple of 8.5s, but they are yours. BetMGM is a big book. Penny has got an 8.5. We will give that to you. Joe Madden, Seattle 8.5.
Yeah.
And guys, Joe killed it last week on her in-game bets.
I can't be the only one interested in the Chiefs.
Minus 1.5 right now for Kansas City. Indy up 7-0.
Jeez, I mean that's they're not giving it away, are they?
No.
Nope.
Yeah,
so
no, I'm not interested in the Chiefs at that number
points?
at all. I have them at minus 3 in my pocket. I'm going to ride that out for me. Guys, real quick, 700 of you watching, hit that like button. Thank you very much. I have a promo for you guys that I'm going to give out throughout the day. It is for new customers only. So if you have never purchased a handicapper over at WagerTalk.com, I have an NFL game a bet going tonight in the NFL game. You guys could have that for $1, only $1. Just head over to WagerTalk.com, check out my page, and use the promo code NEW1, and that's NEW1. You get my Sunday night football play for only $1. We also have some other great promotions up right now, including our year-end special on college and NFL football. So you could get all of college and all of NFL right to the end for $379. You can pick any handicapper you want for that. It's $379. And you should have an excellent run with one of our experts. So check that out. Teddy, you notice
live bet Jets Ravens under 40.5.
Oh, I was just going to ask you that. So that's an official bet?
That's an official bet.
Ravens under 44.5 or TC
40.5.
40. Okay.
Teddy, that is I'm watching it on FanDuel. That line is dropping like quickly. It's 37.5 now.
Yup.
Win 39, 38, 37.5.
Yup.
Nice,
people are betting what I'm betting
at 40 or 40.5.
Total in the KC game is now 51.5. Green Bay 47.5. Tennessee, Seattle 39.5. And 52.5 for the New York Giants Detroit game. Anybody interested in anything there? Okay. Guys, we got Rob Vino, Sean Higgs, Sean Alvarez, and a few more people joining us later on in the second half. So stay with us all the way through. And if you guys are making any in-game bets, please let us know. We're all here doing this together, guys. Stephen M., we're cheering for you. EWM, he just took the Chiefs -2.5 plus 120. I'm cheering for you, bro. I'm cheering for the Chiefs here. That's for sure. So, yeah, stay with us all the way through to the end. Hopefully we'll get one of those Twitter boosts today.
Good number.
Kind of random.
Plus 120. I'm not seeing anything close to that.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to dispute it.
No, I'm saying it's a good number. I'm giving him credit. I'm not disputing his number. I'm saying good number, man. We're going to compliment someone's betting skills, not rip them for finding a good number.
Okay. I'm just so used to you ripping, Teddy. So it's like anytime you speak,
it's only you, Lawrence. It's only you, my friend.
I'm gonna. It's great to see you and Teddy
back
again. I think everyone kind of misses you guys. Lawrence, I gotta say this because thank God you didn't send me a message late last night saying, "Hey man, sorry about your play," that you seem to do sometimes. But I've been running so well, like NHL and 5% plays, and then last night. Vegas did everything they could to lose that game and eventually did. They blew a 2-goal lead. They then blow a 3-2 lead. Then they go to overtime. And your former Leaf player, Mitch Marner, gives it away in front of the net. And that's how it ends. And I win 4-3 in overtime. I was gutted because Vegas deserved to win that game.
You ended up winning?
No, I lost.
Oh.
I lost the game.
And that was a 5% play, Carm?
Yeah. I was 5-0. I was 5-0 run with 5% plays, and the Vegas Golden Knights just mushed me. So, anyone who's viewing who picked up the play, I apologize. I would take that bet over again. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and I think Vegas is a bet on team moving forward. I read an article that did a deep dive. This is slightly off topic, and I'll be super quick. You know, the Leafs have scored more goals without Marner than with him. Their penalty kill is better without him than with him. Vegas has scored less goals with Marner than without him. Vegas's penalty kill is worse with him than without him. Now, it's a very small sample size. But
the Titans pass rush is there, man. It was there last week, too.
Which team?
Tennessee. Tennessee's defense is
Yes,
better than it was
awesome.
a month ago.
I 100%, Teddy. We saw that last week.
Yeah.
They are fast.
And all of a sudden, the defense, they're getting pressure on Darnold. I mean, Darnold had issues last week, obviously, under pressure against the Rams. But we're seeing the same thing from Tennessee here. That's a team. And again, their offense is still as bad as any in the league.
Guys, we got a live bet from one of our viewers. Big O writes, live bet Vikings Packer under 46.5. Good luck with that. Bill Sandoval, lots of love, brother. I always love seeing your name. He likes Inter Milan on the money line. Carm, any thoughts on Inter today?
Yeah, it's the Milan Derby in San Siro. It's always a big game. Two teams from Milan, of course. Always a big game. Going at 2:45 today. Bill, wish you the best of luck. It looks like you're having a great day today in the other football, the European style. So,
I'd like to give out a free hockey play tonight. I like the Vancouver Canucks, guys. It did not make my card. I do have one NHL game going, but my second favorite play on the board was the Vancouver Canucks on the money line. So I just wanted to pass that along. Normally the bets that we almost make the card but don't make it are winners. For some reason, that just seems to happen on a regular basis.
That's been my NBA for like the last 2 weeks. It's been unbelievable how everything I put out, finds a way to screw, and everything that I don't put out is, wins by 40 points. You're like, what?
Yeah.
It's been really frustrating in that regard. Go.
Yeah, I was just going to add on from the NHL point of view. This is a football show, but Lawrence, you talk about the Leafs scoring. The Leafs have the number one over-under record at 17-6 now after last night's game, or 17-5 after last night's game, when over the total. The Sabres are getting close to that as well, too. Vancouver,
same with the Canucks.
Over team. And the Sabres are up 2-0, 8 minutes in against Carolina.
Yeah.
So there's
Carolina's a really good team. Guys, one of our listeners just mentioned that the New England Patriots are down to -4.5. Cincinnati up 3-0. Is there anybody interested in that?
Sign me up. I'll take it.
Okay. Jesse Schul wants the Pats -4.5. And I do want to mention that I'm watching this Kansas City drive. It has been extremely methodical, a clock eating up drive. I think the under 51.5 in this game looks a little sexy to me. I'm not going to get there because I want to see what happens with this drive, but I'm just saying this Kansas City team is moving slowly.
Yeah, their pace has been very slow all year.
All year.
Yeah. I mean, it was the same thing last. I mean, it hasn't changed. They are a team that's very comfortable in 8 and 9 possession games, not 12 and 14 possession games.
It actually reminds me a little bit of the Pats, the way they ran that offense when they were down wide receivers, where it was like 5-6 yard outs every play. 9-minute drives that result.
Sure, take what the defense gives you.
Yeah.
Lions punting again.
Yep.
What are you guys thinking of the Ravens right now? They're
Under.
just not getting anything.
I only
They're
like
taking it
raisins
away.
with chocolate. I'm not interested in them playing.
You like raisins with chocolate?
Yeah.
So this is one thing we got to talk about this for a minute.
It's
This is
like
important.
dirt in there.
Fruit
They got the
separately.
weird spots.
Fruit is good, right? Sweet. Chocolate is good, right? Sweet. You put them together, both things get worse.
You think strawberries and chocolate are
Awful.
bad?
Awful. Strawberry. I would much rather have a strawberry, and a piece of chocolate, and then a strawberry, and then a piece. You mix them together, it's worse.
Wow.
Raisins and chocolate are worse.
I got
You
raisins.
ever
and
had chocolate
right
covered cranberries? They're
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
worse. I'd rather have a cranberry and then a piece of chocolate.
I don't even know
You
what
ever
to say. Wow.
What about chocolate covered almonds? You like nuts and chocolate?
So nuts and chocolate work better than fruit and chocolate. Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay,
my
much
favorite combination with chocolate, my top 3. Number 1 is peanut butter. Number 2 is soft licorice. And number 3 is coconut.
better. Soft licorice.
Yeah.
What? I can't. Where do you get soft licorice and chocolate? What's the candy?
So Australia has a company that makes it. It's incredible. Incredible. What I do is I go buy the Lindt milk chocolate squares, and then I buy soft licorice, and then I make my own. I do like a licorice chocolate sandwich. And I'm telling you guys, even if you don't like licorice, and I'm not going to call it black licorice because there is only licorice and it's all black. If you don't like licorice, you still might like it with chocolate. There's something about that combination. But Teddy, wow, man, your take on raisins and strawberries kind of freaked me out a little.
It's okay. 52.5 now for Colts Chiefs total.
Yeah, 2nd and 2 for Kansas City. This has been a very impressive
Seattle's on the
drive.
board. It's 3-all there.
3-all. What sport are you watching?
Yeah,
Football.
Guys, the New York Jets, Baltimore, it's 0-0.
Lawrence.
Love. It's 7-love in the Chicago-Pittsburgh game. Anything else, Carm?
I do not regret peeing in your pool. There you go, Lawrence.
Carm, I don't regret peeing in my pool either, bro. And you've been in my pool as well. So the joke's on you, bitch. God. Anyway, guys, I want to make mention of The Last Frontier. Carm and I have been watching it. I think there's still 2 or 3 episodes still to come. Great show. Great show. Pittsburgh Steelers about to score.
You know what I watched last night at like 2:00 in the morning because I was still bothered by the Vegas Golden Knights loss. I watched episode 10 of Tulsa King.
Oh, it came out last night?
Yes. Fantastic.
Okay, I got to watch it tonight after the game.
Yeah.
That's a fun show. It's a fun show.
Yeah. I'm not gonna no spoiler alerts, so don't worry. Or spoiler alert, yeah.
Guys, the total in this, guys, you know what? I'm gonna make my first official in-game bet. I'm going under 40 in the Seattle, Tennessee game. Under 40 in the Seattle, Tennessee game. And I'm gonna make that bet right this minute.
And I'm going under 28.5 first half Colts Chiefs.
What is the total for the full game, Teddy, in that one?
I got 28 and there were 27.5. So there's a 28.5 out there, and that's the one we're looking for.
That's a nice bet, Teddy. Under 28.5. What is the juice on that?
First half.
Yeah. What is the juice?
Under 28.5. That was juicy. It was minus 120.
Yeah, it sounded juicy, to say the least. Touchdown for Kansas City.
No, it's off the board. Personal foul, face mask, 15 yards.
Yeah, that seems about right.
That's on the extra point.
What, Teddy?
I think that's on the extra point, not the. I think the touchdown.
No, it's on the touchdown. That's 2nd down. They're calling.
Oh, no wonder it got juicy.
Yeah. That's not a good call by the refs at all. Horrible. Wow. Okay, well.
I said 120, 140.
You're at 140 now?
No, it's 140. 28.5.
Okay. Well, that was a horrible call by the referee in the Kansas City game. Absolutely horrible. So, guys, we have 6 in-game bets already. Carmine's on Detroit minus 6.5. Joe Madden, Seattle minus 8.5. We've got Teddy covers Ravens under 40.5 and Colts first half under 28.5. Jesse Shule likes the Pats minus 4.5, and I'm on Seattle and Tennessee under 40. So anybody else joining us? Let's see.
Having a look at these lines. Man, what is wrong with this Detroit offense?
It's called Ben Johnson. There you go. Wow. Look at this Detroit defense. It's going to be, wow. Giants are marching, guys.
So what do we think of the Lions? They're 6-4. They're losing at home to the Giants right now. Is this a legit contender, or is there a Detroit last year's team?
It's just, I mean, anything we're talking about now can just be regurgitated with the Buffalo Bills. I don't know.
So
something's wrong on both these teams. I do believe Detroit, the Buffalo Bills coach needs to go, but I don't know, man.
So if I'm betting Super Bowl futures right now, and I'm not, I don't bet Super Bowl futures, but if I was, I would absolutely look at both Buffalo and Detroit.
Yes, I agree.
So I think they're the both teams, despite their recent mediocrity, have enough upside that they can win the whole damn thing.
Touchdown for the Steelers. Let's see.
The Giants are about to have it first and goal. Completed pass and then a hit on a defenseless receiver. So you can pretty much half the distance to the goal. And
I don't agree with that defensive hit either, unless it was helmet first. Let's see it in slow-mo.
Pittsburgh, Chicago now 2.5, 50.5.
Yeah, he led with the crown of the helmet.
Look at Tennessee. Fired up.
Toma writes, did Steve Merrill go to college with both the Steelers and Bills coaches? Yes, he did.
Yes, yeah. Well, I know he went with McDermott. He talks about going to school with McDermott when he was, but I'm not sure if he went to school with Tomlin too.
But that was at college. That doesn't mean that doesn't even mean they said one word to each other.
Correct.
Okay, well, I mean, here's another thing. I'm alive at the exact same time the Steelers and the Bills coaches are alive.
You are, so far.
I'm also in the same continent.
Okay.
So there we go. Me and Steve Merrill are the same.
No, he's got better hair.
He does not have better hair. That's an outrageous remark.
Oh, to get your cap on. No one can see your hair.
Well, yeah, my hair. It's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, Merrill's got better hair.
Yeah, that's not even close. Not even close. Joe Madden, how long
Does
you
this
hanging
QR code
with us
still work?
today?
Pardon, Prez?
How long you hanging with us?
Couple more minutes. You know I've got a pub still calling my name.
Yeah, I know. You like to watch football in the pub.
And
I
have a
do.
glass of wine.
Yeah, it's the best way to watch football.
We'll agree to disagree. I'll tell you what's not the best way to watch football. Live
Okay.
streaming out of my living room every Sunday.
Me.
Yeah, with Teddy.
Giants field goal attempt coming up.
Weak.
Yeah. Yep.
Prez, someone put in the chat a little earlier. I can't see where it was, but they wanted your prediction on who wins a Stanley Cup first, the Flames or the Leafs.
No, they wanted for Joe.
Neither.
Yeah, neither of them are winning.
I don't know if
Leafs
I don't know.
The Flames are in so much trouble.
I don't know if a Canadian team will ever win the Stanley Cup again, Carmine.
Well, the Flames did beat Dallas yesterday.
Okay.
This is from Toma 8883.
Evan Cooley
Yeah,
looked
that's
pretty
Joe.
good.
Complete fluke. They're
In
not going
Prez's
anywhere.
lifetime,
this
who
way.
wins the cup first, Flames or Leafs?
Neither.
Yeah, neither.
That's a trick question.
I'm gonna say
This
Flames.
lifetime, we're not going to see either of them get there.
Well, I mean, guys, here's a question to all of you guys. Name one single superstar across any single sport in the last 30 years that has signed with a Canadian team that wasn't originally on that team. Name one superstar, any sport, any team, 30 years, one. The answer is 0, and it will never change.
I will say Rocket Ishmael when he left Notre Dame and he came to play for the Toronto Argonauts.
There you go, guys.
That's a long time ago, dude.
But
Yes.
we'll give him that.
Well, he said at any
best
time. Teddy. He did
Superstar of
say
all
any time.
time is a guy that couldn't even have a pro career.
What about Joe Theismann?
Carm, enough, dude.
So here's the question.
Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista is not a superstar, never was, and was on the Jays.
He was a Hall of Famer, wasn't he?
I think he was pretty damn good for a while.
Yeah, he is good, but I said superstar. I didn't say really good
Well,
player.
Hall of Famer and
Well, Kawhi
superstar.
walked away.
And it doesn't matter because he was already on the Jays. right? Like Kawhi
Brandon Ingram
literally,
signed an extension with the Raptors.
who did?
Brandon Ingram. He's their
Okay.
superstar now.
So the question is, so this guy writes Kawhi Leonard. Wrong. Kawhi Leonard never signed in Toronto.
No, he left.
Not only did Kawhi Leonard not sign in Toronto, but on his first press conference, he looked at everybody and said, I don't want to be here. My family doesn't want to be here. We are here for 1 year and we will not play here again. And then he went to the LA Clippers. So
And he won
Which was a
incorrect.
huge mistake, by the way, because I think that Toronto team could have ran it back.
Of course. But I get it, dude. Why would an American want to come live in Canada, raise his children, or vice versa? Like, you can't just force someone to go to another country.
Ask Mike Pinball Clemens that question. He's got a really good answer.
I want to respond to this Fez comment. I'm seeing people fade the public due to them moving to 4.5, but the move was on Penny with 100K limits, and I mean it was a sharp move. I want to say this. Much of what you see or hear out there, who the public likes, who the sharp likes, is nonsense. You know, listen to Art DeCesar. Art DeCesar gives us good info every day, but that's only from the Westgate. He's talking about one book. Do you guys worry a lot about who the public likes, who the sharps are on?
Never even pay attention ever. Irrelevant to me.
In any sport, or even in the NFL, like, you worry about if there's 80% on one side for Monday Night Football, will you play that side?
If I like it, I handicap in a silo.
Jesse?
It's all about the line. You look at the line. It's less about how the line got there and whether it's the right line or not. So I don't like seeing that 80% of the public is on. It makes me not like it as much, but it's not going to stop me from betting it if I think it's the right side.
Yeah.
Guys, Craig Carey, sorry, Teddy writes, thoughts on the Giants at plus 200 on the money line. I mean, no, but and I have no reason why. My love for the Lions. So, you know, I was looking at the Lions here at minus 3.5, which is not around anymore. So that is unavailable, but there was a 3.5 at MGM.
Yeah, it's at 6.5 now.
Yeah.
And I'm
we
seeing
got the Lions down to
250 plus 260 on the G-Man Live, for what it's worth.
That's funny. Sean Alvarez writes, Higgs is already watching the second slate of games in the NFL today. That's funny. Yeah.
Where is he
Sean
located
Alvarez.
that his internet is so
I think we just had a safety by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Looks like a touchdown.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's a touchdown. Oh, idiots. What did they do?
What? Sack, fumble, safety.
It is a touchdown.
Sack,
Yeah.
fumble, touchdown.
Steelers now 3.5.
That's not Caleb, though. Caleb's, oh, man.
Yeah, what the hell?
What an idiot.
And that 58, just 58.
That's easy for us to say, Jess, man. Sitting here.
58 just looking at the ball.
Earlier in the game, he was tiptoeing up the sidelines for a first down, and there was nobody near him to stop him, and he came up a yard short, uncontested. Nobody near him, and I was just disgusted with that too.
Would you take Caleb Williams as your franchise QB right now? Because I take him in a New York minute. I would take Caleb Williams right now over probably 25 other QBs in the league.
My quarterback's not going to paint their nails.
Why?
If the guy wins games, he could paint his toenails. I could care less. It's about winning, man.
Well,
Just
did you
win,
just
baby.
see what Caleb Williams did? He just lost the ball and walked out the touchdown on it.
Yeah.
So right now, you need a QB for that. You're going to sign one of these two QBs to a 5-year deal: Caleb Williams or Daniel Jones.
Joe.
Well, that's not fair, Teddy.
I don't want nothing to do with either.
Caleb Williams.
That's
Daniel
not fair,
Jones. Daniel Jones he's just having an outlier of a year. I'm sorry.
As
Just
opposed
look at
to
what
the
he
year
did
he
for the
took
Giants.
the New York Giants to the playoffs.
Come on, man. This is the same guy who was running down the field and tripped over the 20-yard line.
I'm sure
Lawrence.
Patrick Mahomes has done that too once. He just threw a horrible.
Well, Patrick
interception.
Mahomes has some Super Bowl rings we can discuss.
Yeah, well, Caleb Williams doesn't have a playoff, and Danny Dimes does, and we'll have 2 by the end of this year.
Survivor Carnage. We got the Lions down 10. We got the Patriots down 10.
Okay, you guys, what can we get the Patriots for right now? Geno Stone just got a touchdown for the Bengals.
Money line,
Plus
money for the
Plus
Patriots.
1.5 on the Patriots.
Only plus 1.5, down 9.
Yep.
Down 10.
Down 10
Yep.
soon.
Yeah. Ugh.
What about one of our listeners, Mike Shan writes thoughts on the under in Pittsburgh, 55.5. Man, you can get 58, 57.5 out there, 56.5. Anybody interested? I'm not with those two teams.
No.
That's odd. I'm seeing Bengals minus 1.5, and then I'm seeing Patriots minus 120 on the money line.
Yeah, that is odd.
No, mine says 1.5, minus 118, and then minus 102 on the Patriots money line.
Sure, FanDuel's got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. So we talk about the odds logic screen a lot because it's a freaking good product, and this is an example right there where boom, Carm's looking at his book, I'm looking at the screen, I'm seeing the same number he's seeing.
Yeah.
You know,
So we got
you get a free
first and
7-day
goal.
trial.
First
Go to
and goal for the
oddslogic.com. Sign up. Free 7-day access if you're interested in having a live line service.
Patriots down to the 10-yard line, I think 10 or 15-yard line. Or it's not the Patriots. Sorry, the
Colts.
Yeah.
The Lions.
Oh,
Lions.
Yes, the Lions are driving, and the Colts are first and goal on an incredible play. Just a great play, that last one, that's for sure.
So I want quarterback tiers. Sam Darnold versus Danny Dimes. Who we taking?
Sam Darnold. Which means I'm taking him over Caleb too.
Yeah, I'd take Sam Darnold over Caleb and over Daniel Jones.
Wow, I rank Darnold third on that list.
No, come on.
Yeah. Haven't we seen Darnold enough against good defenses that we don't trust him anymore?
We can't say the same about. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, Caleb is definitely last on the list. You have a way greater opinion on Caleb than I do. That's for sure.
I just don't consider Caleb very mentally tough. I've seen him break down quite a few times.
Touchdown,
when he was with Oklahoma.
That was a great play by Danny Dimes right there. Really showed a lot of poise there.
Minnesota 2nd and 6 at the Green Bay 22. That line is it's a bit of a surprise. They're getting 6.5 and they're driving.
Oh, incredible footwork in Indianapolis.
Ogletree. That's in.
Yep, that is a touchdown. I'm on Kansas City today and Chicago. Not going well so far.
I'm in the same boat. Go Browns.
I've had such a monster week though of betting, Jesse.
If the early slate doesn't go well, at least we got the Browns in the afternoon. Just think about it that way.
So I'm not seeing what happened, but the line on the Seattle game went to 15.5.
Seattle just got in the end zone.
10-3 Seattle.
Did they get into the end zone? Okay, there it is. Okay.
1,000 of you guys watching, thanks for doing this. Let your friends know we're here every Sunday. Teddy is going to be taking over the hosting duties every second week or so. I'm missing Teddy. I am around next week, but the week after I'm not around. So you and I will.
So 2 weeks. So yeah, next week you can watch, but 2 weeks from now, make sure to tell everybody to watch this show because Prez won't be here. And guys, it's really important. We really appreciate all your support. The likes make all the difference. The comments make all the difference. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the WagerTalk YouTube channel. We're approaching 250,000 subscribers. Prez, you remember when we had 0? I do.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're approaching 250,000 because we put out good content every day. If you like this type of thing, tell your friends. Tell them to join us right here on End Zone Live. But like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Teddy Big O writes something interesting here.
Jared Goff with the intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding from the goal line. That's impressive. Chiefs plus 146, down 11. Shouldn't it be more than that? Now plus 132. That does feel fishy, man. That just shows you the power of, memory, if you will.
It also shows you that there's still 40 minutes to be played.
Yeah, which is why the other gentleman who wrote another Chiefs loss needs to just calm down for a second.
Caleb Williams again running out of bounds.
Touchdown Lions.
5 yards before anyone gets near him, and he runs out of bounds just to make absolutely sure nobody gets to lay a hand on him. I understand that you got to protect yourself, but you also got to show a little bit of heart and fight as well.
Lions back to 500, minus 500 on the money line. Anyone want to
Let me ask you a
too?
question, Teddy. Since you're in at under 40.5 on the Jets and Ravens game, would you take over 30.5 and set yourself up for a 10-point middle?
So do I like my original bet?
You must love your original bet right now.
Then why do I want to mess with it?
Well,
all this, let's get a middle, let's get a middle. The only time I'm going for a middle is when I no longer like my original bet. When I'm looking to get off my original bet is a high percentage, is a positive expectation wager at this stage. Unless I don't like it anymore, I'm not playing for middles. All right. I'm playing, all right, let's cash this one bet.
The Bears just coughed up the ball at midfield.
Jesse, twice already this game, Caleb Williams just doesn't seem to want to go for a first down. It's actually unbelievable watching. And Teddy thinks this guy's a good quarterback.
I was just saying that he when he runs out of bounds, he goes out of bounds 5 yards too early because he doesn't want to even have anybody look at him. I mean,
yeah. Well, and the other play, I don't know. They did get it on a 4th down and 1 with Swift. But the other play as well, he didn't go out of bounds, but he just stopped like this much before the first down. Like it's baffling.
We got a question about units. Can I put it up?
Yeah, of course.
Talk about it. Teddy, if a 3% play is 1 unit, how many units are 4 and 5% plays from the picks you released specifically?
So everybody is different here. So Teddy, go ahead, and I'm happy to answer mine.
Sure. So my 3% play is 3 units. It's not 1 unit. It's a 3-unit play. And then my 4% play is a 4-unit play, and my 5% play is a 5-unit play. So that's the way I run it.
Yeah, so I'm exactly the same way.
Yeah.
My 3% play is a 3%. With that said, like 50% of my plays are 2% plays. 30% of my plays are 3% plays. I almost never have anything over a 3% play. When you look at somebody like Gianni, who's releasing 70 plays on a Saturday, his 3% are 1, et cetera. But on a whole, most handicappers, when they say 3%, it's 3%. Jesse?
I'm the same as you guys. The majority of my strong plays, I put out a lot of 4 and 5% plays. And those are the NFL sides on a Sunday, the college football sides on a Saturday that I feel strongly about. I'll sprinkle in 1, 2, and 3-star plays in games that, a college basketball game on a weekday or something early in the season is going to be probably lower ranked on my ranking system.
There you go. And Carmine?
Mine's is the same. 1 unit, 1%, and all the way up to 5 units on 5%. So I'm just trying to bring something up because kind of like what Jesse was saying about like NFL, pretty much the same approach. My NFLs are because I don't have a lot of them. They're always 4%, and if I really like something, 5%. Didn't like anything enough for a 5% this weekend, but I have 3 4% plays.
There you go.
Okay, you guys.
And just to give you an idea of how my Sundays have gone, Lawrence. Sundays in the NFL this year, 19-9, 67.9%.
Nice job, Carm.
37
Well done.
units.
Yeah, and you did the same last year. So this is no fluke. Carm is incredible at betting the NFL. Prez did not have a wardrobe change. He just took his sweatshirt off. We're in the middle of it's too hot, it's too cold right now. That's for sure.
Joe's trying to leave us.
Yeah, I am trying to leave you guys. I have my food popping up at the top of the hour here at the pub. I've already pre-ordered. My friends ordered for me. I gotta go.
Well, what did you order?
Eggs Benny.
Okay.
It's French.
You better
See
not
you
be
here.
late. Hollandaise sauce does not work.
Yeah, Ex Benny, you got to get hot and fresh.
Get out of here.
Exactly. You guys have a good one. Best of luck
Thanks,
in all your
Joe.
bets,
Take care,
guys.
Joe.
Thank you. Joe
Go
Madden,
Ravens. They're gonna
everybody.
kill me.
Thanks,
If they
Joe.
lose today, you guys will hear me from Canada.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you, Joe. We'll see Joe on Wager Talk Last Call tomorrow. I think I'm on with Joe.
You are. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Sean Higgs with an incredible comment. The Grateful Dead, most overrated band ever, maybe second behind the Beatles. So, wow. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for putting the Grateful Dead in the same category as the Beatles and just the fact that you talk about them. Much love. JD entered the studio. No, we can't put him on the stage, though. Not allowed. Not allowed.
Yes, you can.
Look at this. Look
Why
at
not?
Pittsburgh marching down the field on this Chicago team.
Let me run some numbers
George,
real quick.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Teddy.
Teddy, sorry.
All right, let's go. Pittsburgh 7.5, 55.5/54.5 against Chicago. Live Jets are now 6.5-point dogs, 31.5 the total in that ball game. Detroit 6.5-point favorites, 56.5 the total there. New England, they're chalk. Minus what am I seeing? -1.5, -3.5. I'm not sure which one's real. 51.5 the total for Pats, and
Touchdown Pats.
there it is. That's what's going on. That's why the 1.5, the 3.5s are out there. 3.5, 51.5 for New England. Seattle, Tennessee. That's not right. 19. Oh, that is right. I thought it was a total. Seattle's up to 19.5-point chalk, total 43.5 in that game. Green Bay, Minnesota. I'm seeing 9.5 now for the Packers, total 37.5. Indy, now 3.5-point chalk, 50.5 the total against Kansas City, even with the Chiefs driving.
Yeah, and we got Pittsburgh stuffed on 4th and 1. Chicago getting the ball back, and the Chiefs get it on 4th and 1. Guys, if you've never purchased a play from WagerTalk.com, we are the world's largest handicapping service by far. We own Sports Memo, the Gold Sheet, WagerTalk.com, and a bunch of other websites, Picks and Parlays, Winners and Winers. Although we don't own those, we manage them. Love having you guys with us today. Really appreciative. If you've never purchased from Wager Talk, I have a bet on the Tampa Bay LA Rams game for tonight. It's yours for $1. $1. New one is the promo code. NEW1 is the promo code. Head over to Wager Talk. On my page, you'll find the package, $1. Use the promo code NEW1. Also, if you've never watched content at Wager Talk, we provide about 8 hours of fresh content a day in the sports betting space. It starts every day at 10 a.m. live with our college basketball show. That show is Adam Trigger, Brian Power, and Rob Vino. It's an excellent show. At 11 a.m. is our most loved, not necessarily our most watched, because it is hockey only, but it is our most loved show, the most loyal group of listeners out there, period. It's called Puck Time. Carmine and Andrew McGinnis host it. That's live, 10 a.m. live, 11 a.m. live. We have a 12 o'clock live show with Andy Lang. It's called Wager Talk Today. That show is founded by Teddy and myself. Andy has taken it over. He does an excellent job. And then my show every day with Art DeCesar and Joe Ranieri is up at 1 p.m. Eastern as well. So those are some of the daily shows that we have going. We also have Bet On It, which is our flagship show, our most watched show out of any show. And we have Teddy's opening line report every Monday, which is a must-watch television show. That is for sure. Teddy, tell us quickly about that show. You do it with Kelly Stewart, and it's about an hour long. Tell us the topics and what happens on that
Let me make a bet first, though, because this is a live betting show, and that's more important than promo. I want Minnesota right now plus 10.5.
So say that again.
Minnesota plus 10.5 right now.
Mini plus 10.5 for TC. There we go. In, locked. Touchdown Giants. Unbelievable.
So Monday mornings, Kelly Stewart and I, Kelly in Vegas, do what's called the NFL opening line report. We go through every game on the board, and we do it fast. We get in and out in about 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes. We talk about what happened today. We talk about what we expect in terms of line movement throughout the course of the week. We give emergency betting alerts for lines that are on the move right there. And it is, in my opinion, the optimal way to start your betting week. Again, Monday morning
it is.
Here in Las Vegas, 8 a.m., 11 a.m. for you back east. But check it out tomorrow if you haven't watched it yet. Again, the opening line report itself and Kelly Stewart.
Jets, Jets in the end zone, 7-0 over the Ravens.
Wow.
Survivor nightmare today.
Yes,
I'm going to tell you, man, I don't know if I have another Survivor contest in me. I think I'm going with the Jesse Shule Teddy cover strategy moving forward. I think I'm done with these contests, Carm. I don't
do Survivor. I don't do fantasy. I don't do pools. It's too much of a distraction.
Yep.
Okay, Sean Higgs, nobody cares about your music opinion. You can go listen to the Monkees till you're blue in the face, dude. Go ahead. Go watch the damn Monkees show if you want. Yeah. Also, funny story about the Monkees. Do you know what David Bowie's real name is?
David Monkey?
Davy Jones. And he changed it because Davy Jones was already a very popular name. The handsome singer in the Monkees. That's how David Bowie became David Bowie.
Did not know that. I do know that Patrick Mahomes just got sacked on 3rd and long in case he's got a punt again. Or kick again. I'm sorry.
I think they're going for a field goal.
Yeah. I said punt, but I meant kick.
Lawrence, you know who's got to make a cameo on End Zone Live one of these days, because we know he's around. Johnny Detroit. He's got that the Mexican wrestler mask that he puts over his face.
Luchadora,
the Detroit Lions one.
Harambe or Luchi Ribra or
Rey Mysterio.
Rey
Mysterio.
Yeah, it is Rey Mysterio, but there's a term for it, a luchador. A luchador!
Who is Mysterion?
Yeah, he's got the Detroit one, man. He's got to come on with just that on there to hide his identity. It would be fantastic.
Guys, City by the Bay is going to cash. He's got the Giants first half. Nice bet, City. Good job. Love having you guys with us. 2,000 of you watching right now.
Very cool.
Yeah, please hit that like button, guys. Please. We've got a great promo up. Every person's NFL and college football until the end of the year. So all the way till the Super Bowl champs are crowned. $375. So if you want to play Teddy covers as college football and NFL all the way through, it's $370. You can use that. Price is for anybody. Jesse and Carr, myself, Joe, Ranieri, Vino, anybody with a package up for college football and NFL, you get it for $375. And again, if you've never purchased from WagerTalk, grab my LA Rams Tampa Bay Bucks bet for only $1. Use the promo code NEW1. Yeah. San Fran. Hold on. San Fran just won his parlay. Boom. I cheer for you guys, man. Like, I feel like if you guys are taking the time to join us on these live streams, I want you to win. Sorry, Carm. What were you saying?
No. I was just saying Seattle with a field goal. They are now up 10. When guys were talking about bankroll, I do one on puck time. I don't take a play every single day, but it is a bankroll builder that shows that if you start with a 5K bankroll and it's a flat unit betting and just taking a play when I like it, and I'll post it either on Twitter or it's on during the show, one of the final segments. But we're up 20%, and the whole idea is just to show that you grind it out. For those that don't like to grind it out and want to play parlays, if you're doing it for fun and you don't mind losing more than winning, then by all means go ahead and do it.
There we go.
Packers have to settle for 3. That's good for the plus 10.5 with Minnesota.
Well, let's go through our live in-game bets. We've got a lot going today, guys. We've got Carmine on Detroit -6.5. Not over yet. Seattle -8.5 for Joe Madden. That's looking good. Ravens under 40.5 for TC. That's looking excellent. Pats -4.5. That's still in play. Seattle under 40 for me. That's looking okay. Colts under 28.5 first half bet for TC. Looking good, to say the least. Theodore, you're at 20 with 2
that's
minutes
juicy,
to
though.
go. And Minnesota +10.5 for TC. Anybody
I'm
else?
making another bet right now.
There we go. What is it?
3 Bears plus 3.5 first half. -110.
I hope you are right
Sorry,
on this.
full game, not first half. I said first half. I was thinking first half. Bears plus 3.5 full game.
There we go.
Definitely be cheering for Teddy on that one.
Yeah, you and me both, man. We need to get the Bears rolling again. Look, they're certainly not out of it. That was a bad play call right there.
Let's blame Caleb Williams.
Lawrence, our good friend
Lawrence agrees with
Titan
me.
CT is in the chat. You'll see him. I think it's you're not seeing Titan CT, or what you're seeing is RAEDAJAMI, but that is Titans
Rita Jami.
CT.
Why would he change his name?
I think it just shows up differently here, but
Oh.
that is Titans. He's always on watching Puck Time. He's always watching Wager Talk today, and we appreciate him doing so. He's always commenting.
Yep. Titans is one of our best.
Look at that beautiful pass from Caleb Williams, right in the red zone.
Stunning. Trust me. Right now, Caleb Williams is my favorite quarterback.
Mine as well. I hope he wins the MVP right here, right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goff throwing in a double
I
coverage.
want Caleb to do what's never. I want 6 and 6 today. 6
The all-time
passing and
quarterback
6
record.
rushing.
Smash the record books.
Pats are in the end zone on defense.
Sorry, can you say that again, please, Teddy? I was just
The
reading.
Patriots in the end zone with a defensive score.
Oh, there we go. Pats
We
are
got
back.
Flacco coming off whenever you see Flacco coming off the field shaking his head.
Yeah, and it's -7.5 now for the Patriots.
Guys, we've got a couple of questions. Anyone like the Ravens -6.5? I do. I'm going to make that a bet. I like the Ravens -6.5.
Here we go.
That
Somebody
feels
likes the
like a
Ravens.
good bet to me. And then Sean Burley asks Lions -3, -130. He thinks we should lock that in. I don't know about that one.
You get -2.5, -115 right now if you shop around.
And look, and they're about to punt. So yeah, I'm not going with you on the Lions, but I am going with you on the Ravens.
2-minute warning for Baltimore. That's the one I got 6 on. I'm not watching the Ravens. Let's put some Ravens on.
Just making my bet.
Teddy, I always love asking you questions that you're gonna not give me an answer to or say it's absolutely irrelevant. But let's look at the Detroit Lions for a second. If they were to lose today, because the Giants are playing well,
Yeah.
home to the Packers, home to the Cowboys, at the Rams, home to the Steelers, at Vikings, at Bears, and they would be 6-5 if they lose today. Do they make the playoffs with that schedule?
Let me look at it because you said it.
While you're doing that, Teddy, I just want to mention I got my Ravens bet in at -5.5, not -6.5. So that is an official in-game bet. We are now at 10 in-game bets already on the day. We got a touchdown. Where's JS? Touchdown by the Bears. There we go. Bears are coming back, baby.
Tied at 14.
Yeah. Well, not yet, dude. Well, maybe
Yeah,
yet.
no, it is. It's tied at
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Conference. Make the playoffs. So we got Philly, the Rams.
Never sure about Prez until he said he was a deadhead. My brother, I am more than a deadhead. I got the shirt. I got the tat. I got another tattoo I'm getting. I'm getting the Jerry Bear. So yeah, I'm obsessed with the dead. Obsessed.
At 6 and 5, I'm still going to call the Lions to make the playoffs. Yes.
Okay.
If -110 either way, I'll take the yes. What kind of line do you see the Lions to make the playoffs now?
I'm having a look to see if there is one. Sometimes
There probably won't be
down
one during the game.
While the games are going on, sometimes
Yeah.
they'll take them down.
Yeah. We probably won't see that till after.
Yeah, great defense by KC, but Indy will likely go for it on 4th and 1. Seattle up 13-3. Line is -15.5. Nope, -14. There's a -14 out there. Does that interest anybody at all? A total of 40.5 is the highest, 39.5 the lowest. Anybody interested? That's a no. Baltimore now, there's a -3.5, -125 at Hard Rock, -3.5, -120 at DraftKings. Guys, if you have not checked out the odds logic screen, so good. So good.
Teddy, here you go. I found it on, at least on FanDuel. To make the playoffs, Detroit's -260. To miss the playoffs, Detroit
At that number, I want no part of it.
205.
Yeah. I would say at -110. Well, though we're talking about if the Lions lose today.
Yeah.
If the Lions lose today, -110, I'm taking Detroit. -260, I'm not.
Yeah, -260, that makes no sense. But I'm with you, Teddy. If Detroit loses today, -110. But listen, that's still a big if. And the New York Giants have been known to fall apart. Plus,
Yes.
you got to count on at least one pick six from Jameis. So
What,
this
you remember
game
the
is far
Broncos
from
game or
over.
something?
What?
You remember the Broncos game or something?
Why?
Because Denver was scoreless for the first 3 quarters and then scored 33 against the Giants in the 4th. It changed the trajectory of both teams' seasons. I thought you might.
Oh yeah, that was unbelievable. And Dable's coaching career.
Yeah,
What do you, Jesse? What do you think? You think Brian Dable will be back as a head coach soon?
He's hanging out in Buffalo right now.
Not a head coach. No, I think he'll take an assistant's job.
Well, they need him in Buffalo, but they need to get Sean McDermott out. Teddy, do you like Michigan at +11.5 against Ohio State? That's this Saturday. Am I wrong to say that's the biggest non-playoff game of the year every year? Is that right, Teddy? I mean, I'm not American, but it doesn't get much bigger than that.
It's a big game. 11.5. Just, I don't know what I'm going to do with that game yet. I'm going to think about it. I don't think I step in front of Ohio State in this spot, but yeah, I don't know. Anyone doing anything on it?
I haven't even looked at college football.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a hatred towards Ohio State. I love cheering against them, and that hasn't worked out well for me over the years. I enjoyed watching the Bears the Wolverines beat them the last few years, but I can't sign up for the Wolverines this year.
Tennessee with the play call. I just don't understand why you're on the short yardage plays, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, why you take shots downfield. It's like, get a yard. You don't need 30.
David Delano just joined us. David, welcome to the show. What are you cheering for?
Well, on the bright side right now, over 50, New England and Cincinnati. Do have Cincinnati, though, also +7.5. I have the Packers -6, and I have the Seahawks -13.
Sure, Sean Alvarez, log on, brother. The more the merrier. Come on in.
David, nice to see you. Don't let the fact that I'm leaving now has nothing to do with you. It's all about Lawrence.
Oh, I know.
It's not personal, but now that you're here. Bye.
Yeah.
Carm.
All right,
honestly,
guys. I wish you guys the
Carm,
best of luck today.
Carm,
Thank you,
thank you,
Carm.
dude. I know
Enjoy your
your
Sunday,
beautiful
Carm.
wife is not feeling well, and you weren't planning on coming on. Thank you, brother, and please send my love to your wife, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
All right. Take care, boys. Good luck.
Good luck,
Okay,
Carm.
there we go. E. Bainbridge thinks Ohio State wins by 30 plus, Teddy.
Look, Ohio State's been a point spread machine this season. The number one team in the country, and all they do is just keep covering numbers. They were the best team in the country last year. They're not anyone that I'm in any rush to step in front of. That being said,
wasn't it the same
has a
story
defense
last year?
and a track record that are worth noting.
I think this Kansas City drive is the most crucial drive of the game.
No, I think
I'll take the
Michigan.
under.
I know we're talking NFL, but I think Michigan's going to cover in that game. Ohio State hasn't really been tested. All the stats and everything you can throw out. I mean, it looks like it's 11.5.
Yeah.
In Michigan.
Well, and Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith didn't play last week, right? So
Yeah.
was that just precautionary? They're 100%, they're ready to go? Or because if they're not 100%, if they're like 50%, yeah, that's bad news for Ohio State.
It seems like they're
Big
more
difference.
than 50% like they could have played, but it really wasn't worth it. But I still think that's just way too many points. You know, worries me with Ohio State. I mean, they really haven't been tested all year, and this game's always going to be a test no matter what the records are.
There is that mental block too. I mean, if you look at Ohio State last year, I would arguably say they looked like they were going to blow out Michigan by more at this heading into this game last year. It was a 20 and a half point spread or 21 point spread. Nobody thought Michigan had a chance except for those rare creatures like myself who had Michigan. I don't feel that same way. I mean, you're not getting as many points too.
EM Community's got a question for us. Let me throw it up real quick. He's on Chiefs minus 2.5. Would you take Colts money line to try to hedge? Any opinions?
No, I'm not a hedge guy. Like I very rarely hedge bets. I mean, it's got to be a massive opportunity to win both. Otherwise, I just stick with my guns. Big play by Detroit down to the 3-yard line. Man, Gibbs is a good running back. So yeah, I don't hedge, Teddy. Jesse, anybody?
Rather than hedging, I would recommend buying Prez's big Sunday night football play and just bailing out on Prez's big Sunday night. What do you think, Prez? Is that a good idea?
Dude, I freaking love my NFL play tonight. Love it. And it's only $1.
Can I talk about Sunday night football? Do you think anybody's interested to hear me talk about that game, even though it's a ways away?
Jesse, I just want to say one thing before you get into it, because it seems to be a general theme today. Jeff Bell writes he lives in the same city as Dable.
Okay.
Is that like on your license plate? Like, did you tell? Like, is that an opening line when you pick women up?
I mean, last Sunday I was in Bangkok. Just imagine all the star power that's been through Bangkok.
With that said, Jeff, I love you here, man. We know you. We know your name. We're appreciative of you. But I live in the same city as a lot of people. I mean, about 9 million to be exact. So, yeah, about 9 million people live in my city. David, anybody live in your city?
Yeah, millions of people as well.
Yeah, there you go. We're all the same. We all got people in our city. Okay. Sorry, Jesse. Talk to us about tonight. Where did Alvarez go?
Alvarez, I'm sure, will be back to hear that song being sung. But earlier in the show, I mentioned the player prop on Davante Adams. I said that the injury report for the Bucs, they're expecting a bunch of guys back. They should be able to sort of put enough points on the board to force LA to score points. A different game than what we saw last week against Seattle. And that's why I like that Davante Adams prop. But the injury report for the Bucs, having another look at it, is not very good. Jamal Dean's out. Another offensive lineman's out. Another starting defender's out. Godwin, I thought was going to, he's been out for so long.
He's supposed to be back tonight.
Yeah, I know, but I thought that because he's been out, because they've waited so long to bring him back, that he was going to be 100%. He's not 100%. Now they're saying he's going to be on a pitch count. And Bucky Irving's not coming back either. He was at practice. I thought he had a chance to play. So the injury report doesn't really favor the Bucks. I don't know if those sevens will stick around for the late night bailout. If you like that game, you might want to grab one of those sevens right now, is my opinion.
Yeah, and you guys tell me what you think. I think the Rams are the best team in the NFC, maybe in football. Teddy?
I'll pull up my power numbers and I'll tell you exactly what my numbers say. So
okay, while you're doing that, David, what do you think about the Rams as the best team in football?
Yeah, either them or the Eagles. I mean, I know that the numbers, with the Eagles have been a little bit disrespected, but I mean, Philadelphia keeps finding ways to win. So I think either them or the Eagles. But I agree with Jesse there. I know the spread's a little large based off of the type of season Tampa Bay's been having, but I do think that the Rams are the play tonight. I think it's got to be Rams or pass. I think this is just a bad spot for Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Touchdown for Pittsburgh on a fake tush push that ended up being a 55-yard run, exactly the same play we saw last week from one of the teams with the fake tush push. I can't remember which. We also have a touchdown by Detroit, 17-14. Now Detroit is definitely not out of it. Jesse, what do you think? Wait, Teddy, did you find your power rankings?
Where you at? I was ready within the second when you left.
Okay, well, you're the best.
Yeah. So my numbers, I have Philadelphia in the NFC, Philadelphia, Detroit, the Rams, all within half a point of one another. The Seahawks a point worse. And then you're looking at Green Bay and San Fran and Tampa all below that, Chicago all below that. But Philly, Detroit, LA are all within a half point of one another at the top.
Well, while you got them there, why don't you tell us your top three in the AFC?
So I have Baltimore, Buffalo, Kansas City, all power rated equally. All right there. So again, Philly, Baltimore, Buffalo, Detroit, KC, and the Rams are
so
all
if Indianapolis
point of one another.
If Indianapolis wins today and wins, by margin, how would that change your rankings?
Indy would probably be in that top six, and KC probably wouldn't.
There we go. First and goal for Pittsburgh. That was ruled not a touchdown, but now they just ran it in.
And there's a flag. Don't worry.
Oh, what's the flag on?
Oh, it's on the defense.
Yeah, there you go. Worry. What's wrong, Abe?
So, yeah, I think you're underselling Seattle, Teddy. Or you're not really.
Seattle,
they only say they're half a point back.
I have Seattle half. Yeah, of course. I mean, look, I got Philly, Baltimore, Buffalo, Detroit.
Guys,
KC,
1 second.
And then Seattle, Denver, New England, Indy, Green Bay, Chargers, San Fran with Purdy, Tampa, Chicago, Houston. Then Pittsburgh, Dallas, Jacksonville, Minnesota. And then there's a gap. Then Miami, Atlanta, Carolina, Cincy, Washington, Arizona, Cleveland. Those teams are all pretty close. The Giants probably need to be bumped up a notch. Then Vegas, New Orleans, the Jets, and Tennessee.
Okay, guys, real quick. We just had a person say they couldn't find where to buy the $1 play for tonight. If you go to my page, which I just put up in the comment section, wt.buzz/PZ. That's wt.buzz/PZ. You will see my package for tonight's game. You just buy it and use the promo code NEW1, NEW1, NEW1. It's that simple. Head over to my page, wt.buzz/PZ. Use the promo code NEW1. You get my play tonight for $1. And I love my play tonight. So please check that out. And very appreciative that you asked that question. Waj is back. Seattle won't do anything when it matters. They have Darnold. Let's give Darnold a break here, guys.
Why?
I think Darnold is much better than you guys seem to think he is.
I've seen him in enough big games where he's not. 2 games just went to halftime. Baltimore, 7.5-21 against the Jets. That makes the adjusted game line -4. minus 3.5 for the Ravens. Total 31.5 full game. Minnesota Green Bay also at halftime. The Packers 3-point favorites in the second half. Total 19.5. That makes the adjusted game line Green Bay -7 full game. Total 35.5 full game. And doing anything there? You want any Vikings Packers over? 35.5 intrigues me. You can find better than that if you shop around. You can find 33.5 full game.
Kansas City with an incomplete pass into the end zone. The guy was literally lying out of bounds. Literally lying out of bounds. Excellent play.
So back to the question about the Rams, because I never got a chance to answer it. I want to pose it as a question to Teddy. Teddy, when you factor in your power rankings, I think I know the answer is no, but if you're looking at futures markets and who's going to win divisions, who's going to win Super Bowls, do you factor in durability for quarterbacks and star players, potential upcoming injuries? Is that something you factor in?
So I would never make a bet on a Super Bowl future. It's a silly bet. If you want a yes/no playoffs, that's a bet. I'm looking for yes/no bets, not bets where
fair
one
enough.
team's
But
gonna win,
same
31
question.
teams are going to lose.
Do you factor in durability?
So when I'm making my season win bets, I absolutely depth and durability are a huge factor when I'm looking at my season win bets. If I'm looking at a yes/no playoff type scenario, durability would absolutely be a factor in that type of a bet. But who's the durability question marks with?
Well, with the Rams, I mean, Stafford's an old man. He's had back problems. He's been close to retiring a few times. He's having himself a hell of a season. He doesn't play the brand of football that he's going to take a lot of hits, but he's one bad hit away from, he put it this way. He's not going to take hits the way Sam Darnold's going to take hits. I think Sam Darnold will take a few lickings, get up, brush himself off, and continue to play the game, whereas Stafford, might not be able to do that.
Stafford does not have much of an injury history. I mean, even back to his tenure in Detroit, he played 16 games, 2, 4, 6, 8 years in a row. He had one injury year in Detroit and then played 16 games his final year. In LA, he's played 17, 15, 16 in 3 of the 4 years. He was hurt in 2002, but this year he started every game. I don't look at Stafford
heading into the season though. He had that back problem, and they were even talking.
Yeah, I remember in the offseason.
Retirement.
Yeah.
We just had an interception by Pittsburgh, but there is a flag in the play. Let's see who it's on.
Is coming back.
Yeah. Big AB writes, why is everyone against Orlando tonight? What am I missing? Okay, there's 5 of us. I'm not against Orlando. Teddy, you against Orlando?
In what sport?
NBA?
Basketball, I guess.
Oh, I'm not against Orlando.
Jesse, you against Orlando?
Well, I'm off them because it's the second game of a back-to-back.
Okay, so yeah, Alvarez and David aren't on against Orlando either. So Big Bay. I don't know what you're talking about.
So there was a couple of quotes from Boston. The Celtics just lost at home to Brooklyn in NBA Cup play on Friday, and there was some urgency quotes from Jaylen Brown that I saw this morning that may be some of the anti-Orlando sentiment that the Celtics are coming off a pretty bad loss.
Yeah, I know it's not a long trip from New York to Boston, but that's what I could think. I mean, they're traveling to Boston, and they just had a big win over the Knicks yesterday, so they are playing on a back-to-back. And like Teddy just pointed out, Boston coming off of that loss, so that would probably be it. But still, 4.5 points.
Yeah, I'd like to point out that for all of what you guys have said, and Big Bay, my brother, Big Bay, 64% of all the money is coming in on Orlando, and 57% of the tickets are coming in on Orlando. So your premise is not factually correct at all. And then another person writes,
Well,
man,
let me jump in there because this is a really important point to make. All right. What you're seeing on the Odds Logic live odds screen is one piece of the puzzle when it comes to who the public likes, who the wise guys like. Well, there are the percentages there. There are other sites that also have percentages. There are, if you look on the screen, I have my screen set up so I have the public books together and the sharp books together. So you can get a sense of when there is a legitimate market difference. But oftentimes people hear one guy talking about it or see 1 or 2 consensus numbers. They think this is what it is. and it's not necessarily. I call that small sample size, for what it's worth. For
Right.
public
I'll
license.
be right back. Welcome.
I got a
And
question when it
welcome,
comes to these
mustache
like the public money and stuff with the NBA.
Yeah,
How much weight do you really give that day to day, or do you
Zero.
usually try to get ahead of that?
zero. Public does not influence NBA numbers one bit. The markets don't react to public money. What the markets react to in NBA, and there's only one thing they react to: injuries. So if you can get in front of some of the injury info, and or if you can fade the markets at the top of the injury info in the NBA, after the move, there's money to be made in that regard. But the public, I could care less who the public's on. Again, when we start talking about the 80% plus at multiple sites, then I worry. But 70% doesn't mean anything in the NBA.
Waj wants to know, are the Pistons the team to beat in the East this year? I say it's the Raptors. Okay.
No, I don't think the Pistons are the team to beat in the East.
Yeah, the Raptors have started off outstanding. Brandon Ingram's playing incredible ball right now.
Now you know who he is.
Yeah, but I knew who he was all along, but he never signed. He didn't. Firstly, he's not a superstar, and secondly, he was traded for. So again, he doesn't
re-signed in Toronto. He signed the deal in Toronto.
I said, name a superstar in any sport
there, as opposed to Kawhi, who got there and left. Brandon Ingram got there.
I know, but that wasn't my question. My question was, what superstar free agent has signed with any Canadian team in any sport in the last 30 years?
The Blue Jays have to
wasn't
have
already on the team.
Josh Donaldson.
Oh, please. He was traded for? So again, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he signed the extension.
He's not a superstar, and that wasn't the question. The question remains the same.
Okay, Lauren.
What
halftime line. Kansas City, -6, 24.5. 14-9 at the break. That makes the adjusted game line Chiefs -1. Adjusted total 47.5 for that game. There are 24.
Roger Clemens. Don't tell me he's not a superstar.
-6.5.
You know what 30 years
total 19.5.
means?
That makes the adjusted line Seahawks -19.5. Adjusted total 38.5 for Seattle, Tennessee. Anyone doing anything? We got Jets, Baltimore, Seattle, Tennessee, Minnesota, Green Bay, Indy, KC, all at halftime. Anyone doing anything?
No, but KC, that's not a good line for KC. Oh yeah.
You said it's -7 for Baltimore second half. Did you say?
I did.
Yeah, I like the Ravens at that -7. I'll take that.
Oh, it's -7.5. Sorry, then I'm seeing 8.5 popping now.
Okay.
29 years ago today, Roger Clemens signed with the Blue Jays. I win. Touchdown.
29 years ago?
Touchdown, Shul.
Okay,
Gotta be a cutoff,
29 years
Teddy,
ago.
did I win or not? You're the judge.
Yeah, there's got to be a cutoff. So, hey, that's within the rules.
Teddy's
How long did you say it was? You said the
At
last
the
20
time, he
years.
was
No,
not
you
a
didn't win.
superstar, but yes.
Jesse,
Fine.
Teddy stopped paying attention to that conversation 5 minutes ago.
He
Yeah,
just said
Teddy
30
did.
years, though. You guys heard him say 30 years, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yes, I said 29. You were right. With that said, he was at the end of his career and no longer a superstar.
Oh, he dominated his first year with the Blue Jays. He was dominant.
He did. It was good. It was good. Anyway, Sean Alvarez.
Yes,
New
sir.
England, second half, -3, 24.5.
Is that an
-3.5,
official bet?
24.5.
Is that an official bet?
It's the line. Adjusted game line. Patriots -7/7.5. Total 54.5. Does anyone want Pats or Bengals or over or under second half?
No.
I could be convinced to play Patriots second half at -3.
I already got Pats -4.5 for the game, so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that.
That's -3. Tom Viola in. Mark it down, Prez.
We got another in-game bet.
Yeah, I'm taking it now.
Mustache Man with Pats -3.
Mustache.
I'm growing a little bit of a beard, Tom, so we'll see what happens. Field goal for the Bears. I think this game might go over. I'm just going out on a limb.
This line keeps going back and forth. If I can still get plus 5.5, I'd take the Giants.
Well, I will tell you right now if you can.
I mean, I'm staring at it on DraftKings.
Yes,
right
you
now.
can. You can get 6.5.
I'll take that.
Okay. Oh no, sorry, that's Kansas City game. My
Okay.
bad.
I was going to say I didn't
The
see
Giants
it.
game is 5.5. So you're locked.
Yep.
I know they'll play him again when he's ready to go, but do you guys think that the Aaron Rodgers really gives the Steelers their best chance for the rest of the season?
No.
Apparently, nobody thinks that according to the line. According
So
to
my first comment when I came on the show today was, "Do you see how much Mason Rudolph, Aaron Rodgers, the market's moved for that injury?" And the answer is 0.
Guys, we got EW just took the Ravens -4 at half, even money. Nice. I'm with you on that bet. Detroit is lining up for a field goal to make it 20-17. Interesting game in Detroit. I think this game might go over the total. I'm going out on a limb.
Second half, Chicago -1.5, 21.5. The first number popping up on the Odds Logic live odds screen. That makes the Steelers adjusted game line -2.5. Adjusted total 59.5. Juice to the over. Bears are pretty much an over team right now, huh?
Yeah, and and it was silly because I tossed and turned between the over and the Bears in that game. I ended up going with the Bears on the money line at -140. I still think I'm going to cash that bet, but the over was clearly the bet, clearly. And same with Cincinnati. That game started off, 0-0 for a little bit, and then bam, we got 30 points in the first half, 19 points in the Seattle-Tennessee game already. I'm on under 40 live bet.
Yeah, New England, since he does include a defensive score, there was a non-offensive TD in that game.
Well, Pittsburgh had 2 defensive scores, or 2 or 1. One. Indianapolis had 1.
Yeah, and I think the other one got called back for the Steelers. The offsides.
Yeah, it did. Teddy, you're hanging out for another few minutes, and then you're off.
I'm leaving. Let's just run this last halftime. Giants, Detroit, 8.5 now for the Lions, 25.5 the first total. 24.5 is actually the provisional number. Right? So that makes the adjusted game line Detroit -5.5, total 62.5. 52.5. No, 37 plus 25 is 62.5 for Detroit and the G-Men.
Okay, brother, thanks for doing this. Guys, Teddy will be here next Sunday, and then he's hosting the Sunday after. You can see him live on Opening Line Report with Kelly in Vegas. That show's every Monday. It's one of the best shows we have over at WagerTalk. Yes.
Yeah,
Kelly?
and last but not least, I haven't promoted at all. I do have 2 plays going late in the NFL and 1 in the NBA. You can get a 3-pack right now on my homepage, wt.buzz/TC. Get you 2 late NFL games and my NBA, just $29. And I do have a rare 5% big ticket going tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. So again, check out the homepage, wt.buzz/TC. Thanks for watching. Appreciate those likes, comments, and follows very, very much, guys. And good luck with all your bets second half. Bring in Rob Vino. I'm going to say goodbye.
Okay. Wow. Guys, how about that improvement, huh?
Yeah.
But wave, Teddy.
It's okay. You take me off.
Are you kidding, guys? Like, oh my God, we lose Teddy and gain Vino. Oh, wait. Hey, Viola, keep your hands off of the freaking board. You want to run the board? Run the damn board, bro. Board is yours. Oh, okay, Robert. Every time you come on this show, you tell us about bets that we didn't know about that are winning. Go ahead. What are you on?
All right. Well, real quick, I am on Detroit Giants over. I will say that I had Detroit first half, which did not get there. So we're looking to split on that game. We have the Seattle team total over this afternoon. They have 16 at halftime. We need to get to 27. We have the Vikings +6.5 in that game. So those are the three that I'm rooting for right now.
We got a very important question. Tomo is headed to Philly for Thanksgiving. What's your favorite cheese steak place? That's what it's called? A cheese steak? That sandwich? No, that's not the name of it.
That's
Of course
1,000% the
it
name
Yeah,
of it.
that's definitely the name.
Yeah, of
That
course.
is the name. I had one.
What did you think it was called?
I don't know. Who cares? It's so gross. It's like it wasn't. My last cheesesteak. Yes, it is. That's right. It is called that. My last cheesecake was not gross. I was super high. It was like 1 a.m. It tasted delicious, but that is not something I would eat on a regular basis. I'm too old for that shit.
Because
Do
what in
you
New
eat
York?
poutine, Prez?
What?
Do you eat poutine?
Not anymore. No. But I
Montreal
love
smoked
poutine.
beef.
What?
Montreal smoked beef.
Montreal smoked meat, and I eat that all the time, at least once a week. Yeah.
I want to hear Rob's favorite place. I'm not going to Philly anytime soon, but if I am, I'm stopping there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Philly favorites, and then there's myself with close to home favorites. Closer to my house, Delco Steaks is fabulous cheesesteak, but a place that's on the rise here in Philly, guys, is called Skinny Joe's, which has become very, very popular and is really, really good too. So I would recommend both of those, depending upon what part of the city you're in. If you're in the suburbs, you're probably looking for Delco Steaks, like I said. And if you're in the city itself, Skinny Joe's. And of course, there's always the rivalry between Geno's and Pat's, right? They're right across the street from one another. Some people love Geno, some people love Pat. I don't know. I prefer Geno's a little bit, but make sure when you go to the counter, you know exactly what you want, because they'll run you out of there like the soup Nazi in Seinfeld. So make sure you know.
I love that. If you're in the suburbs and you want to go to the city for a cheesesteak, what kind of drive is that? A couple hours?
35 minutes.
35? Okay, not too bad.
Yeah.
Guys, something happened in the Minnesota Vikings game. One of our listeners just said, did you see the play? So the Vikings, I think, are second and goal. Did anyone see this amazing play that we missed?
It's Packers are
the Packers are second and goal.
They were punting and I looked away. So maybe a fumble on the punt.
That seems about right.
Yeah, at first I thought it was going to be good news. The Vikings had second and goal.
It's like touchdown Green Bay.
Sorry, Rob Vino. Hey,
No,
Rob.
Rob, I'm on the same. I'm in the same boat with you. I was pregame Minnesota plus 6.5, so I'm rooting with you.
Where's Higgs? Yeah. Why isn't he on already?
He got upset. He's really pissed off that you criticized his music takes, and he's never coming back on again. He told me. I got a DM from him on Twitter.
Well,
okay, I'm totally good with that.
I wrote down at 10:55 this morning, 10:55 Pacific time. Higgs in chat tried to get Giants plus 5.5, but Prez was ignoring him. So I specifically wrote it down so that when he said something, I know exactly what time it was.
Well, you know what? That damn Prez. Oh, my God. Can't take him anywhere. 17-6 for Green Bay.
We need a score there. Baltimore's close, guys. First and goal.
Second and goal on that 5. Looks like Lamar just got 2 or 3 yards.
Baltimore Ravens.
See, if Higgs were here, we'd know the final score already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's already watching the second half. Well, he's probably started Monday or Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, there we go. Higgs will make his way on. He'll be here. He never misses.
Looks like the early money is on.
I see a bunch of you guys have already taken advantage of the $1 offer for tonight. You can get my Tampa Bay Rams bet for only $1. Use the promo code NEW1. This is for first-time buyers only. First-time buyers only. Use the promo code NEW1 over at my page, wt.buzz/PZ. Hey, Viola, my screen is flashing. If I refresh it, the stream's going to end, right?
No. I mean, you're fine on our end, but no, the stream isn't tied to you.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to refresh the screen.
See ya.
Boom.
So I was going to say, it looks like the early money in that Michigan-Ohio State game is on Michigan. There was 13s, 11s. Now it's 10.5 across the board.
I mean, I was listening to you guys backstage when you guys were talking about the game. It's just so hard to get in front of Ohio State, and especially with Michigan, you keep hearing Bryce Underwood's so fast, he can sling it all over the place, but they don't call plays for him.
So here's a trivia question. Who was the quarterback for Michigan last year?
Wasn't it Underwood?
No,
he's a freshman.
It was like complete bums.
JJ McCarthy.
No. They had like a list of bums. They rotated. It was a rotating bum squad at quarterback all year for Michigan last year.
Yeah, but now they got a good one. They're not calling any plays.
Who was it, Rob? Do you know who it actually was in the Michigan game?
You know what?
Thinking of a blonde kid.
Touchdown, Baltimore,
Alex
guys.
Orgy started the season.
Yeah, and Orgy.
I think they might have been saving a few plays for this week.
Orgy, I think, was the backup at UNLV, but yeah, it was. I mean, they had no quarterback. Basically, they had no passing game. They had very little to work with last year when they went out.
Yeah, I mean, there was no logical reason on paper that Michigan should have won that game last year. So, I mean, you could throw the stat. Michigan, Ohio State, it's hard to get in front of them, but on paper, I mean, this is a better Michigan team than last year, and Ohio State, I mean, just as good.
Are they better than they were last year, though? Because I mean, I almost think there's a case to be made that they were better last year. I mean, before they lost to Michigan, they were considered. But they were tested last year, though. They beat Penn State, they beat Indiana. So I mean, I'd almost say they were better last year heading into the Michigan game. They'd beaten good teams.
Yeah.
There was no, like right now you could say, well, their best win is against Texas, right? You could say that whether there's any validity to it or not, you could still say it. You couldn't say that last year. That path to discredit Ohio State wasn't available until they lost to Michigan.
Yeah, it's a lot to be seen, really, because, I mean, Julian's saying, even when we talk about the Heisman, I mean, he's got the perfect – I mean, he can only deal with the circumstances he has, but you got the perfect situation. You got great line. You got time to throw. You got NFL receivers. Great. I mean, they're just so much better each week. So he's got the perfect situation. I just feel like this is going to be the first game he's really had any real pressure. And that Texas game was in Columbus. This is going to be a road game. So – Ohio State's obviously the better team, but this is going to be their biggest test so far. I just think 11.5, 11. I just think it's a lot of points.
Maybe
right
the under is the play.
Jesse, that's a quick, pretty harsh downward movement. I mean, do we know if Smith and Carnell Tate are going to play in that game? They didn't play last week.
Well, that's what we were talking about, and I think the consensus is they could have played this week. They didn't because they were saving them. So, but the question to me isn't, are they going to play? Are they going to be 100% or are they going to be 50%?
Right.
I think there was some load management this week from Ohio State.
When it's a movement that sharp, you just wonder if somebody's trying to guess or read into things, or maybe throw everybody else off track.
Guys, we've got a Ravens touchdown. I mentioned it, 10-7. Anybody interested in that game? The Ravens are now -6.5. The total in the game is now, you can get 32.5. That feels like an opportunity. I just don't know if the Jets are going to score again.
I think your big problem with the Jets, they're not scoring, but they're driving. They're eating up
clock. Yeah. Well, right now, my priority is just get KC in, get Chicago in. If I had to pick one over the other, I'd like KC. And I need KC at -3, which does suggest a much needed 2-point conversion at some point. But we got a whole half still to go before we have to worry about that. Doug. Nice to see your name, Doug. Welcome to the chat room. He grabbed Baltimore, New York Jets over 29.5. That's a good number. Nicely done. It's 33 now. So I love when I hear that you guys have good numbers in your back pocket. That's for sure.
Speaking of good numbers, Big Baby in chat, when we were talking about the Ohio State Michigan game, he got a great number on the Ravens, and then moments later, the Ravens scored a touchdown. So he's sitting with a nice number in his pocket as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, guys, but it seems to me that since Lamar came back, Baltimore's been a big second half team. Very, very slow first half, big second half. So maybe that game keeps scoring on their end.
Yeah, maybe you want to say that during the half. Just going out on a limb, genius. Hey, shout out to Carlos. Carlos, this very second just purchased my $1 play. Thank you, Carlos. Alexander, Matt, Zachary, Mark, Dag, Anthony J. Thank you, guys. Means the world. Use the promo code NEW1, $1 if you've never purchased before from WagerTalk. You
Any
get my
thoughts?
play tonight for $1. Seattle Chickens minus 9.5. Why are they the Chickens now? What did I miss something?
Seahawks, Sea Chicken, I don't know.
I think it's a pretty common nickname for the Seahawks.
Wow, then I'm an idiot because I've been betting the sport for 35 years. I've never heard that in my life.
Often called the shitbirds.
Well,
sure. I grew up just north of Seattle, and everybody's a Seahawks fan, so there's all sorts of nicknames for them that I'm aware of.
Anybody got any thoughts on what we'll see from Shedeur Sanders today? I see his passing prop 162.5 over under for passing yards. Any thoughts?
Take the under. Take the under right now. Don't even think about it.
Take your wallet out and pay $1 for Prez's play, but listen to me on this. Shedeur, actually, the coaching staff came out and said they're going to try multiple vertical shots with him. So at 162.5, maybe you only have to hit a couple of deep balls, but they're openly, consciously going to try and throw the ball deep with him today. I took a shot with over 16.5, their team total, figuring if he hits a couple to get the 17s, not that hard, even though they stink. But yeah, that's just a little bit that the coaching staff let us aware of in the game plan, that they're going to let it rip.
I think the Browns are the play. It seems like everybody wants to bet against Shedeur. I mean, I think it's a little bit of an overreaction. I think Cleveland's got the better personnel around them. They got the defense. They got the running back. Vegas is a bit of a shit show themselves. I mean, both these teams have their issues, but one of these teams is catching points, and one of these teams has Myles Garrett and Quinshon Judkins. So that's where I stand.
Indianapolis missed a wide open conversion on third down. They're going to be kicking a field goal.
Yeah,
and Detroit with the ball at the 50.
I've got Shedeur over 16.5 completions.
16.
So I'm telling you guys right now, I would bet Shedeur under 16.5 completions, under in yards, over in interceptions, over
sacks.
in rushing
You gotta love
yards,
sacks.
over in sacks, over in will not have an NFL career at any point. Yeah, that's my feeling on Shedeur.
You can get him under half a TD pass. We talked about that on Friday, but you've got a quarterback at 160 yards passing. Don't bet the under.
Why?
Yeah.
Because that is an absurdly low line for any quarterback who's playing in the NFL.
Okay.
I'd like to question Prez's objectivity here.
Mustache man. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell everybody the same thing. Now, it might not work today, but when you see the lowest on anything, you bet under. And when you see the highest on anything, you bet over. These are,
You do the exact opposite.
Yes, you
of
do.
That. It's because it's going to work out for you longer.
You're wrong on this.
Over time, you're regressing to a mean.
You're wrong on this, Thomas.
I have
done such a deep dive on this; it's insane. If you bet the lowest total, if you bet in NFL the lowest total under and the highest total over, you do that for the last 20 years, you're up money. There is
That's not
floors
prop.
and ceilings. I go through this on the best betting show ever with Art DeCesar all the time. There are floors and ceilings.
Yeah, there are floors and ceilings, which is why you're going for the median, not the.
I'm just
not the
going to
low
stick
outlier.
with the data. Does anyone have anything to add to that?
Yes, I do. So I've seen the data. I've seen it laid out that what Prez is saying. There is data to support it. However, when you see the highest number based on frivolous opinions, biased opinions, not so objective takes, like Shadur sucks because I don't like his dad.
Yes,
and I don't like him,
obviously.
this kind of stuff, then I think that's a bit of an outlier. It doesn't fall into the category of just bet under because it's a low number. And so I think that I will take the over.
Because there's also a very big difference between totals, game totals, and
prop
player
bet.
prop totals.
But
Like,
there's
I bet
still
Saquon
ceilings
rushing-
and floors. There are
Yeah, but-
still ceilings and floors.
Like, I bet Saquon rushing yards under every single week because
Anybody watch that
the line is too
documentary? I just started it.
What show?
The Saquon documentary.
No.
I just started it. Looks like it's going to be fun. Seattle up 23-3, guys. So they're now covering that number. Official came out and scored a touchdown right away. And
we said that 10
we've
minutes
got
ago.
what's going on in the Indy game. We got a 17-9 for Indianapolis. So let's go, Kansas City. March down that field, tie that game up.
Oh, Lamar.
Anybody got any Bears Steelers updates? My screen has been showing fourth down forever.
Yeah, they've been a commercial for a year and a half.
If you text Higgs, he can let you know the final score.
Yeah.
Where is Higgs? That's
Geez, the Ravens are already back down in the red zone.
He was in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I know.
The Ravens are now at the one.
About the Beatles being the second
that's right.
great band or whatever it was.
Oh, jeez.
What was Higgs's take?
That the Beatles are the most overrated band of all time.
Yeah, that's a popular contrarian take.
Where is Carmine? Carmine was with us for the first half. We try to rotate through. So we have different guys on the first half. Jesse, lucky for us, is staying on until his eyes close or his wine is finished or his food is eaten. So we never know when Jesse might just fall off the chair and not be here, but his screen will be on. We have no idea what will happen with Jesse.
To be fair, has that ever happened?
No.
Has that ever happened?
Oh, Big A. David looks like someone I went to high school with. Yeah, you know what? I know lots of people who I went to high school with too.
Well, it's possible I did go to a high school, so depending on what high school
Yes.
Big A went to,
Yes.
it is possible. There's a high school.
Well,
out
what
there.
high school did you go to, David?
I went to St. Francis de Sales in Toledo, Ohio.
There you go, guys.
So if he
Well,
went
Big
there, then
Baby
he
had-
did. If it's any other school, then no.
He
Yeah.
gets St. Pete, so he had half of it right.
Yeah.
I did not
I went
go
to
to
a
any
half a
school
dozen
that
different
started
high
with
schools.
Saint. What, Jesse?
I said I went to a half a dozen different high schools.
Half a dozen.
Yeah.
Oh my!
You get to know an awful lot of people that way.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
bet.
what is going on in this Chicago game? Who's got the ball?
It's stuck.
No. The Bears have the ball. Big flag for there we go. First down, KC.
Big goal line stop from the Bengals.
3 of the greatest songwriters of all time, says Bill Sandoval. I'm assuming he's talking about Lennon McCartney, and I don't know who the third one is.
Harrison.
The greatest songwriter of all time. Name 5 songs he wrote.
I'm just saying
Okay.
who the third. I'm just telling you who the third one.
fair
is
enough. Well, that's why
considered
I
one is.
refuse to accept that. I know he meant Harrison. I get that, but I mean, wow. With that said, I can name 5 songs he wrote. and they are good songs. But I would say Bob Dylan is a better songwriter than all three of them combined.
Patriots went for it on 4th and goal. They did not get it, but it looks like pass interference.
Yep, that seems
So
about right.
I just
Let's
got
go.
a DM from Higgs. He says Cream was way better than the Beatles.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. They had
called
one
pass
album.
interference on that.
One album. One.
Jimmy Underwood saying the Eagles are the best band ever. I saw them at the Sphere. They were so good.
Well,
I
you
did
didn't see
too.
the
It was
Eagles.
awesome.
at
I didn't
the
get
Sphere.
any
You saw
DM
the
from
Eagles
Higgs.
cover band at the Sphere, which is still really, really good. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, they had enough of the they had a quorum of Eagles.
Wow. they had
Touchdown
one.
Ravens.
Sure. Touchdown Ravens. Okay, so let's go through our in-game bets. We got Detroit minus 6.5. That's a Carmine bet. Not doing great. Seattle minus 8.5 by Joe Madden. That's looking good. The Ravens under 40.5. That's going to be close. That's a Teddy Covers bet. Pats minus 4.5 by Jesse. That's looking mediocre, although they are about to score a
It's first
touchdown,
and
right?
goal, so yeah.
There
it's
we
first
go.
and
That's
goal.
looking good again. Colts first half under was already cashed. That was our first dub. So kudos to Teddy for that one. We got Teddy with Minnesota at plus 10.5. We got Teddy with the Bears at plus 3.5. We have me with the Ravens at minus 5.5. We have Mustache Man. I literally wrote that. Pats minus 3. And we have Sean Alvarez on the Giants minus 5.5.
Wait, you said plus 5.5.
Plus
Tennessee
5.5.
took a punt back for a touchdown.
Who did?
Wow.
Tennessee.
Well,
Still
that's
going on.
going to muck up my under in that game, to say the least.
They only need like 2 more of those to be coming close in this game.
Touchdown Patriots, but another flag on the field.
2,600 of you guys are watching. Thanks for joining us. Hit the like button. We do this every Sunday. We'll all be back next Sunday as well. Let your friends know and make our in-game bets, guys, because our in-game bets are gold. They've probably been better than any bettor or handicapper on the planet this NFL season. Just our in-game bets alone on this show. Kansas City punting, Indianapolis running the ball back to around their 25. Titans, we just mentioned, Bill kickoff return.
Offensive pass interference Patriots.
Yeah.
And here we go with the Bears. I'm going to swap channel. I'm going to swap TVs for good luck. Do you do this shit? I do this shit all day.
We need all the luck we can get.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
The Jameis experience in
P.
Giants.
Sandhu, thank you for joining us, brother. Haven't seen your name. Jeff Bell. Wow, Vikings are complete garbage. I mean, that's probably overstating it, but that's okay. Boy, do they wish they had Sam Darnold back. Looks like that's a free play for Chicago. Touchdown! Now it's a matter of what is that flag? It's got to be on Pittsburgh.
We need this one. We need this one, Prez.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
Looks like it's going to stay. Craig Carey, Bears touchdown. Craig, thanks for joining us, brother. Really appreciate you. Yeah, that's going to stand. We got a touchdown in the Bears game. New York Giants are marching down they're at the 40, at the 50. What else is going on? Chicago, yep. And they kicked it 24-21. Jesse, I got Chicago on the money line at minus 140. I don't know where you're at on that. Did you get 2.5?
Money line minus 140, as a sharp would do.
Yeah. And minus 140 is a low money line against a 2.5.
That's
So
what I
normally
thought. And I have won 7 straight money line plays for 5% bets. So there was that streak that I was putting to the test. So fingers crossed.
You got a 5%er on the Bears.
5% are on the Bears.
Oh,
yeah.
well, we're going to get that one in for you. We're going to get that
I
one
was
in.
I was of the opinion that the line was reflecting the logos on the helmet more than the performances on the field.
Yeah.
Well, that's 100% accurate. I mean, you know, we saw Kansas City down 7-0 and still minus something.
Yeah.
So yeah, we see that. Rob Vino, how's your NBA season going? I know you're awesome at that sport.
Shameless plug, Profit Picks, Ski Profit Show with myself under the WagerTalk TV umbrella every day, 1:30 p.m. Actually, 1:45 East, I think it is, 10:45 Pacific. Go through the NBA card each and every day. NBA's been in a shade of a slump here this week, Prez. Not so great. So nothing to brag about where NBA is concerned.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. My NBA is going amazing. So, oh, there he is.
Hey.
There he is.
Dust off that
Here for
shirt.
5
Sean.
minutes.
You've been here for 5 minutes. Well, I told Thomas he's in charge of the board.
I guess now I have to come clean. All those things that I said Higgs said, he didn't say anything.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, I heard you again, text. What do you text? You'd have to say, for that to be believable, it had to be like a WhatsApp message to you out in
No, Slack. Yeah, Andrew G. Back from the future, Mr. Higgs. So, Sean, you're the only guy that's already watched the Rams game. How does it end, and how should we bet it?
you take the Rams in the over and never in doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Rams 6.5.
38-22.
38-22, guys. There you go.
Patriots get no points.
Oh, wow. They came away empty-handed. Wow. Higgs, what are we cheering for today?
Who do I got today here? I got the Jets. We'll see if they could hang tough here. 14.5. I got Seattle minus 12.5. Mini plus 6.5. Under Kansas City 50.5 here. And then, this afternoon I got some stuff. I got the Jaguars plus 1.5. New Orleans plus 3.5. Dallas plus 5.5. So we'll see how we do with those.
Did you just make up lines?
No, because when I'm on a show with you on Sunday, like, hey, man, let's move on this game for next week, I take it.
Fair enough. So what are we looking at next week, Higgs?
Well, I've already got Detroit minus 3 and Cincy plus 7.5.
So that's already in the bag. And Detroit is still at minus 3. So if anyone wants to join him, Detroit minus 3 against Green Bay. I don't know, man. I think they could lose tonight, and that line might drop. I'm going to wait that one out, but I do like it.
I just think that I don't like Green Bay's team. We could say about the Lions not being able to score, but Green Bay, even today, they're struggling to put. What this offense is terrible.
Yeah,
probably another under in that game. 48.5. How are they getting to 50 in that game?
How did I not bet the under in that game? So that's a better question for me personally.
I kind of like the Eagles for Friday a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Say that again.
I was looking at the Eagles 7.5. I see 7.5 and 3.5 spreads. I like to bet the fave. I don't like to think like, oh, you take that extra half points a winner. I see 7.5. I just think the Eagles win by 15 or something, or any team for that matter. Seattle.
Any opinion on Michigan and Ohio State?
Ohio State in a rout.
Yeah, they get their revenge, big revenge game.
They're due, aren't they? Michigan. I didn't think offensively they're all that great, but they put up a bunch of points yesterday in Maryland. Does that even count? But I don't know. I want to take Ohio State. What's it, like 11? That's a big number.
10.5 right now.
Yeah. I'd still
all right, Prez. We can brag for half a second now because best bet for today, Seattle team total over 26. I know Sean just said it, but it is up to 29 now. So Seattle cashes. So we'll brag a little on that.
There you go. As you should. You've had an outstanding NFL year. One of our listeners, Big Bay, writes, Prez is always the least dressed in this group. Dude is way too comfy. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm wearing the most expensive clothes in this group, flat out. So I don't know what you're talking about.
It's free.
Secondly, let's stand up, guys. Let's see what you people are wearing. I'm getting judged on my outfit now.
I mean, I got a T-shirt on.
Yeah, like,
with a polo. I got
how
a
is
T-shirt
Sean
on with you.
Higgs any less dressed than me?
Keep in mind, it wasn't us that said that.
Yeah, we're not the ones throwing stones here.
But with that said, I love that I'm always the least dressed because I'm a T-shirt, track pants kind of a guy. But 90% of my clothing is Viore, and go see what they cost.
Yeah.
Well said, Jimmy Underwood.
I ordered 12 packs of black and white casual fit T-shirts.
True Classic from True Classic.
No, H&M, just cheap white and black.
Check
T-shirts.
out the True
They
Classic.
fit well. They're comfortable.
Jesse, check out trueclassic.com or trueclassictees.com.
Do they deliver to Bangkok?
I don't know, but they're huge. They're a monster company, but they are exceptional.
Anyway, I've got Ohio. My rankings aren't updated for next week yet, so this might change a little bit, but I've got Ohio State as a 14-point favorite over Michigan on a neutral. So 11.5 feels about right.
I have zero opinion on that game. Yeah, sweats and hoodies forever. That's what I think, man. I'm old and financially stable. I don't need to.
I'm just gonna hit the discount rack for fatties anywhere. I don't care. Give me a.
Well, I mean, that should be easy. Just walk into any store in America.
It's good. JCPenney got a nice casual whale section. It's excellent for the.
So does every store in America.
Yeah. Nah, they really don't, Prez.
Big Bay, where are you getting the Moisture Wick shirts from? Is that from True Classic?
Since you're calling yourself a fatty, Sean, how much do you think you're tipping the scales at? Is it over? What's the over under 300?
Oh, I mean, I'm somewhat. If I'm like a fat bastard, I think I'm like 330 again. I put on 50 pounds the last like 2 years.
Guys, this is the line of the day right here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Anybody watching this show for fashion tips has issues. Yeah. So let's get into some NFL tips. Are there any in-game bets? Oh, Johnny Detroit active in the chat room right now. Is that true?
No.
Oh, somebody
talking to Johnny.
Okay. So any in-game bet opportunities for anybody anywhere? Indianapolis now up 20-9. Stupid freaking Kansas City. This is a statement game for Indianapolis, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Jesse, missed the playoffs.
Big Bay says he can do more push-ups and squats than me. I can tell you as a fact he can. I can't do one push-up since I tore my bicep. But I don't think he could do more squats than you, Jesse. No chance.
Well, I have a video of me doing 10 push-ups with my wife on my back.
Your wife is Thai. She weighs 4 pounds, bro.
She weighs 130 pounds. So, we've had 2 kids, to be fair. But,
I want to see you do 10 push-ups with Higgs on your back.
That's not possible. That's not humanly possible.
No.
There's no human that can do push-ups with Higgs on his back. Or very few. But I could probably do push-ups with Sean Alvarez on my back.
Oh yeah,
and with Thomas Viola, it's with or without mustache is really has to be factored in.
Yeah,
but I got to tell you, man, I don't know what David Delano looks below that chin, looks like below that neck, but I'm thinking he's a beast. Oh, you a beast?
Let's
there,
see, Dave. What do you look like?
I don't know if I want to refer to myself as a beast. I got to get back to it. I mean, I'm not a slob, but I'm not going to call myself a beast. Right. It's kind of a weird question to answer.
I am a confirmed slob and a beast.
See, I'm all tight up here. I got an old tight shirt on, so I'm a blivet right now. But then you go from blivet size to me to like Jesse's just like a big cat. Like you're just like a typical big Texan cat, Dave.
Well, Prez, thanks for the motivation for me not to just get too out of hand here with the holidays coming up.
Well,
This is a dangerous time of the year.
David, I'm so hardcore into working out. I expect that from people. In all seriousness, And the way I look at Sean Higgs' situation at 300 plus pounds,
No,
I
it's a
look at it as a
situation.
gift. I look at it as a gift. You know why it's a gift? Do you want to know why it's a gift, Higgs? Because at your age, our age, you're probably younger than me, but as an older person, you have the opportunity to do something that is competitive, challenging, exciting,
I've done it
fun,
before. I've done it before,
purposeless,
Prez.
purposefulness.
I
Get
got
healthy and
I went
look at
from-
it as a challenge, an exciting opportunity to get competitive later on in life.
I went from 365 to 268.
Wow.
And that was from May to March. I did that.
Nice.
And and I was at the gym. 19 3/4 inch arms, 38 and 3/4 inch waist at 270. Like I was hammering it, and that was all kettlebells and spin class.
Don't
And some
you
cardio
crave
kit.
that, Sean? Because for
No
me,
weights.
it's the best drug known to man. Like when you
I did-
actually
you know
pull
what,
off extreme feats like that, the
I tore
testosterone that gets the boost that you
I
get.
tore
it's
my
like-
meniscus twice in like a year, and it's like then I plumped up again. As I'm sitting here with a Domino's pizza pie,
I'll be
and
back.
a bin of loaded potato skins and their bread. But I can't, like they said, it's like the holidays on Thursday. Like my wife's making like stuffed mushrooms. We got ham. We got turkey. She's making a little chocolate silk cake. We got all that. How am I gonna? I can't start a diet a week before Thanksgiving.
No. I mean, you
could
but
start
you're gonna
lifting.
fail.
you could start lifting. You could walk like 10K a day, lift.
Listen, I got a Peloton. I got a bench. I got 2 kettlebells. I got a Bosu ball in the garage. I got everything I need.
You know what I do is I'll put on a podcast like this podcast or like one of your. I'll be watching Midday Money on my phone,
Just working out.
and I'll be on the Peloton, just burning fat. Getting my cardio up.
Should I do that live?
People probably pay big money for that.
Big Bay. My son works part-time at Domino's for school, so I know he was delivering, so that's why I ordered it, and I gave him a little cash tip. That's why we get the Domino's.
The Chiefs are threatening here in the red zone. Chiefs, we need the Chiefs.
There's a couple of live bets in this Vikings-Packers game that I like. I like the over 32.5, totals at 26. But
Yeah,
it's
did those disappear,
it's also-
Sean? Oh no, I see it come back now. I saw that too. I didn't mean to interrupt, but and then the 32.5 went to 33.5 so quick I didn't get in time.
I'm seeing 32.5 over, but it's juiced to minus 154.
Well, book it. We'll vouch for you, and Prez can write it down when he gets back.
And then
You
I
want
do like it.
Oh,
Who's
over
that kid?
32.5 in Vikings Packers booked for Sean Alvarez. Sean Alvarez.
Over 32. It's at 26 points.
Did I
Can you-
just hear someone else sing the Sean Alvarez song? That's incredible.
Can you write that down, Prez?
Yeah. Wow.
Over 32.5 in the Vikings.
Over
30 you need one
32 and a
touchdown
half
in that
the
game.
Vikings
Yeah.
game.
You need a touchdown. Oh, you're getting
That's
that.
it. Yeah.
Well, I thought you were this whole time, Sean. I thought you were trying to talk me out of the bet. I was like, wait, yeah, I know. There's like 12 minutes to go.
That's why when it shot to 33.5 at first, when I didn't get in at 33.5 is a different beast because they won't go for 2 at 20 to 13, but the 32.5 was a good number.
Yeah, because at 33.5, you need 2 scores basically, or like you said, a 2-point conversion.
It was
Big Bay. I was at the gym 6 days a week for a minimum like hour and a half a day.
That's so great, Sean. Now let's get back to it.
Yeah, it's stuff to do now.
What shirt are you wearing, Thomas?
Wayne Corbett.
Wing or bet.
They made a shirt with his name on the back, or you got it custom done?
So there are these things in the NFL called jerseys that you can get, and they have
No.
players' names on the back of them.
Keyshawn
was a
Johnson's
joke,
favorite
dude.
teammate.
What is
Oh,
Wayne
man.
Corbett? Is he like 5'6" or 5'8" or what?
Yeah, he's like
he's
my size.
Tough bastard,
Yeah.
man.
He was like the Julian
He's a little
Edelman,
guy.
Edelman kind of thing.
My
One of my brother-in-laws is friends with him, and so I met him a couple times at his house.
my cousin
Nice guy.
was an ER doctor in Patterson and delivered his baby.
Nice.
And a huge Jets fan, and he's like doing the intake forms because there's a pregnant woman who comes in. He's like, "All right, let's get you in," and she's like, "Last name?" And she goes, "Corbett," and he just goes, "Oh," and he looks up, and Wayne's right there, and he's like, "Oh my god."
Didn't have to look up too much though.
Nope.
Huge pass interference
We're like,
call
what
in
about
the
the
Chicago
Vikings?
game, Jesse. Pittsburgh's down to the 35, 1st and 10.
Oh, no, what the fuck?
We need a big, fat, juicy turnover from Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeers.
We can't
Well,
do
that's
much
a
about
good
Rudolph.
start. That's a good start. Lost 3 yards. I'll be back.
I hate JJ McCarthy, but like it's big dummy. I took the freaking Vikings today.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I
I
did
did
too.
as well. How about a
And they
block
basically
right
were
here?
playing for their season today. Their season ends with a loss. You can't do anything in the division, and you probably fall to the 12 seed in the NFC. And they were 11 coming in. They're finished. I thought maybe
Who's that? Minnesota?
they within 6.5, but
I thought their season was finished with last week's loss. No,
Almost
I think
an
there was-
incredible catch in the KC game. Fumble! Fumble! Chicago, baby!
it is amazing.
the best ever is when Prez starts screaming and we have no clue what game he's watching.
Well,
Like I had to go through. I'm like, wait a second, I'm already past that game. Like I was like, 50.
yeah.
Prez needs- no, those glasses that you can kind of see through, so that every time his eyes go to a game, a little snippet comes up on our screen.
I don't
Chicago,
think that's a
Pittsburgh.
fumble. I don't think that's a fumble.
Probably not. Let's see.
Which
I
one?
haven't
No, they're
seen-
saying it is.
They are?
Yeah.
My ticker says 1st and 10 at the 46.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Sean, who wins this one?
No, it's a first down. Or yeah, it's a fumble.
I wrote down that 38-22 score, and
I'm on the Titans game. I got to go back that one. I'm pretty sure it's official, but I'm on the Titans are going in here.
Yeah, they just ran a play. That fumble counted.
I put a little pizza money on the squares for that game. 8-2, Rams 8, Buccaneers 2 for 100 to 1.
Oh, whoa, ooh, almost a big fumble there in the Colts. They recovered on their own 7.
Yeah. Dude, the Chiefs might miss the playoffs.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
So here we go. Chiefs next week are 4.5-point favorites over Dallas.
Yeah.
Man, we have
In
to take
Dallas.
Dallas just on principle.
In
I mean,
Dallas?
at this point, people are just going to keep betting Kansas City like they're going to have to win every game.
How do you?
Yeah.
Last week they hurt me enough to get off. I thought they would beat Denver. I can't bet the Chiefs anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's wild. We
Well,
just had
Brez-
4 minutes
Brez
of
has
uninterrupted
improved.
football conversation. What's the denominator?
What happened in the Kansas City game?
What did happen in the Kansas City game? Patriots kick a field goal.
What kind of food we got, Press?
I'm so hungry, dude. So
I mean,
I ate that entire board, and
Yeah,
there was
dude, I've seen
there
you.
was an awful lot of food on there. I got to tell you,
yeah,
ate
you
that
go
whole
out a
thing?
snack.
You ate the whole board?
the whole board. Yeah, I mean,
I have a question, though. If you look at the picture that you sent us, the toothpick on the bottom right looks like it's been through some shit. Look at that toothpick. It's like spiraled.
let me see. Let me have a look. See if
Still
I can
alive with the
explain.
Titans. If you got the Titans in big points, you're alive in this game.
That backdoor cover.
Who jumped in? I know Press said Ravens, Jets over. It got to like 30 or something, right? 32. What was that one at? It's at 30 now. Didn't that
Oh,
come down low when somebody said it was a good time to buy into the over in that game? Or am I
So-
confused with another game?
I have the
I don't
over
know.
in the
But
Teddies.
Jesse, just specifically now, it's 4th down and like half a yard with the Bears. They're in field goal range. I prefer they go for I want them to go for it on fourth down. What do you want?
I mean, I want them to go for it, but they don't inspire a lot of this team in particular does not inspire a lot of confidence.
Right.
This total in the Jets Ravens game, you can get a juice 36 and a half at FanDuel.
So Jesse, you mentioned Montreal smoked meat.
All right.
In Canada, so I love bagels. And in Canada, they have something called Montreal bagels. And they're boiled in water, not baked. I can't get enough of them. They're so good. I got chicken salad on it. Oh, Montreal bagels are so freaking good. I don't know what happened in Kansas City, but they came away with nothing. And Indianapolis
Bears are on the 8-yard line.
What?
So the Bears are on the 8-yard line. Kansas City came away with nothing because they fumbled.
Oh, they did.
Which
fumble,
Patriot got carted off, guys?
That
Anybody was
seems about
watching
right
that?
for me.
I didn't see that. No.
Drake May.
Yeah, Sean Alvarez. I think that's just a camera trick. I don't think any of the toothpicks really.
Okay. Do you see what I'm saying though? It's like spiraled.
Well, it looks like it's kind of swollen or whatever, but no, my toothpicks are all in good shape. Let me assure you that they're all brand new out of the package, sterile, and it's all good.
I've never understood toothpicks.
Well, if you have a bunch of small little chunks, like for example, I've got cheese here.
I like
It's sticky because you don't want to pick up blue cheese with your hands and get it all over yourself. You pick up the toothpick and you know.
Mm-hmm.
I like to pick up the blue cheese, and then when I see somebody, I walk up to them like, "Hey man, how are you?" Just wipe the blue cheese on their back. They won't even know.
Are you a guy that doesn't eat blue cheese, Sean?
No, I put blue cheese on my bagel. I got crumbled blue cheese. Always crumbled blue cheese.
I do not eat blue cheese.
Blue cheese
For
is
me,
awesome.
it depends.
Although I do eat blue cheese with red meat. It does work well with red meat.
Yeah. It's fabulous.
I normally
with
serve
blue
steaks
cheese and
with a blue
arugula.
cheese sauce. A blue cheese cream sauce with a nice reverse seared ribeye. Doesn't get any better than that.
We got a punt coming from Indianapolis, but I don't think Kansas City is going to do anything. I think this Kansas City team this is not going to go well. First down for the Giants.
The
Big
Patriots
play.
Ordered off was the starting left tackle for the Patriots.
Ooh. Okay. Not good for Drake May.
Yeah, but at least it wasn't Drake May.
Andrew just writes. Andrew just writes, "I'm not paying for expired cheese. That's just stupid. Every single cheese is expired. It's called expired milk."
Yeah, and technically they never expire, right?
Yeah, all cheese is moldy milk.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had fresh bufala cheese in Italy. So good.
What did I miss in the Titans game? How is Tennessee on the 2-yard line? Am I seeing something wrong here? Did I miss something? I wasn't watching that game. I was watching the Chiefs. I thought they'd get better field position.
They are not on the 2-yard line because Seattle has the ball. Oh wait, you're ahead of us.
What's happening here?
I mean, Seattle's on their 25. Like they're starting a drive.
I know. Yeah, I must have. I don't know. I was like, what is going on here? I thought the Bears haven't punched it in yet because I flipped to the Bears and I went to Kansas City thinking maybe we'd get a safety or a block punt. But
well, the reason that the Seahawks have the ball is the Titans just scored.
Yeah. No, it flashed on my thing that it was a Tennessee ball.
Oh,
that's why I was like, what? I thought there was a fumble on a kickoff or something I missed.
Jets driving.
Blue chew doesn't expire. Oh, blue cheese.
This is the one problem with doing this show.
Hold on.
It doesn't expire.
Giants touchdown. Jameis Winston runs one in himself.
Good to know.
It was a catch. It was a catch. It was a reverse and then a throw.
Oh, sweet. They did it. Did you see the other touchdown they had where they did that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was insane. Jameis just
it looked like he was
one.
even going to get sacked, and he's got such a strong arm.
Yeah.
Blue Chew. Do you guys remember the Extends commercials in the 90s?
Wow, that was a hell of a play.
Oh, Jameis ripped off like a 40-yard run.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Missed tackles galore.
that's awesome.
Hey, 2,800
Here's
of
the
you guys watching. Thank you guys. Hit the like button, please. Make sure to comment. Just write stuff. Tell us what you're betting. Guys, let's go through the late group. I just want to quickly give two promos out. Come on, Chicago. Come on. We got a promo for college football and NFL the rest of the year. Every single bet, any handicapper you pick makes. They're 5%. It doesn't matter what sport. NFL, college football, you get the rest of the year for only $375. Head over to WagerTalk, pick the handicapper of choice. You'll find that offer. And also you can get my play tonight for only $1. I got a bet on the Tampa Bay, a Rams game. It is $1 for anybody who has never purchased at WagerTalk before. Use the promo code NEW1. NEW1. Touchdown Bears, Jesse, baby. I can't do that anymore, Jesse. You know what I'll do? You flex your bicep. I'll show my watch. Brand new, everybody. There you go.
Is that a
You guys
Swatch?
Tell me what watch that is, everyone. There you go. Tell me what.
Is that a
watch
Fossil?
is.
Did you get that
Type
at
in-
Abercrombie and Fitch?
Type in 5711 into your
Holy-
computer.
JJ McCarthy just threw the wildest pick I've ever seen.
Prez is how is your arm?
My arm is sore, but I'm working out. I'm doing really lightweight. I did 100 bicep curls yesterday, 10 pounds. Oh my God, Jesse.
I keep
horrible.
on getting comments on my single game videos on WagerTalk TV. Random people coming into the chat and saying Prez didn't really tear his bicep. He's not strong enough to lift enough weight to tear his bicep. And I keep on responding with, I can't speculate on what Prez was doing to tear his bicep.
So
I'll leave it up to your imagination.
So Jesse, couple of quick things.
Oh my word, Jets got down
One,
to
if
the
you're going to
2 and
make
3
up
soft
stupid
fumbles.
stories to try to annoy someone, pick someone who gets annoyed.
It's documented. I could send you the screenshots right now. These people are
I
saying
could
this.
care less.
They are
Big
saying
Bay
this.
B writes full of it, Prez. What does that even mean? Of course I'm full of it. I'm a total narcissist. Oh, Kansas City, first down, 3rd and 2. They converted. Higgs, did you Google my watch?
What is it called?
5711, baby.
What?
Is it a porn site?
No, it's a Petit Philippe Nautilus
Petit Philippe you got?
5711. It's the nicest watch I've ever seen in my whole life, and I bought it with my poker winnings.
Holy shit.
On Google, the first
My
thing
my
that pops
house is
up-
worth about as much as his watch. You get a nice 4-bedroom rancher here in where I live for that watch.
There's a lot of different prices for this watch.
Hold on a
None of
second.
them
I
are
think
cheap,
about this for-
but I did
for
not
500.
pay $2.5 million.
the first link, the price is $350. That's obviously fake.
Is it?
Yeah,
That was a great
every
deal.
other price is not near that.
I'm obsessed with this damn thing. But last night I just got it. Last night I wore it out to a bar, and I'm like constantly seeing if it's on my wrist.
Yeah.
So I got it. I got to get you. I got to get used to it because I've never.
I don't
worn one.
understand the watch thing myself. I mean, I look at my phone when I want to know what time it is, and if I had that thing, I'd break it, and I'd be so angry. I'd never forgive myself that I bought this expensive thing and broke it. You know.
I just look at the sky to depend on what time it is. It's easy.
Yeah, well, we know. Yeah, you're so funny, Higgs.
Hey guys, there's some football games going on. There's one between the Giants and the Lions. You can get Giants minus a heavy juice 2.5 right now. I don't know. They're up by 10.
Higgs and I
Lions are
already have
driving. They're
+5.5,
midfield.
so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Today's not a big in-game betting day for me. I made one in-game bet, and that was the Ravens under the total. I was just told Jets fumbled at the goal line, so that
Yep.
helps my under. But right now, dude, I got to get Kansas. I got to figure out some pathway for Kansas City to win by 3 and push, and I'm good with that.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, those personal fouls aren't going to help. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, it's how good is this Indianapolis Colts team, guys? What do you think? I mean, is this a team that is a Super Bowl contender?
I
I
mean,
think they could get
who's the
there. The
dominant team this
AFC
year?
is so open. I
What,
think they could get
David?
there out of the AFC. I think they could get there. The AFC is so open right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about, Baltimore and Kansas City. A lot of people have them at the top. They might not even make the playoffs. So,
Yeah.
you got the
I
top
think
two
Baltimore
teams.
is going to win their division, but Kansas City is going to be tough to making the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Man, my friend has some Kansas City no playoffs tickets.
Yeah. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is a tough runner.
Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
50-yard scamper.
So Pat Mahomes with a first down run. First down by Pittsburgh. Lots going on. 20-13 New England. So we're covering that. Let's go through the in-game bets, everybody. Detroit minus 6.5 with Carmine. That's not looking good. Seattle minus 8.5 or Joe frickin' Madden. That's looking good. 30-17. Then we've got
Look at this.
Ravens under 40.5 for me. That's looking good. Pats
Donald take
minus
this
4.5 for Jesse. That's looking good. Seattle under 40. No, the Ravens was Teddy. Seattle under 40 is me. That's not looking good. We already won the Colts first half under Minnesota plus 10.5. Don't even know what the score is in that game. Not looking good on the Minnesota in-game bet. Bears plus 3.5, looking really good for Teddy covers. Ravens minus 5.5, looking good. Pats minus 3, looking good. Giants plus 5.5 or Alvarez looking good. And Vikings over 32.5, a late breaker from Jesse. That's not going to happen, Jesse, I don't think.
Which one was that?
The Vikings.
That was for Alvarez.
That was
that's
Alvarez.
all Alvarez.
Oh yes. Yeah, that's not looking so good, Sean.
Jesse raises his hand when they're his picks.
Yeah, don't saddle me with Alvarez's picks, please.
So Higgs, P. Sandu writes Indy minus 3.5 at home against Houston. Any for next week? Any thoughts on that game?
I kind of like Houston. I think, especially if they're going to Colts pull off a big win here. Hold out. You might get a 4. Maybe it'll go up.
Big Bay took Orlando at plus 4.5 tonight. He wants to know what your thoughts are, Robert Vino.
He took the Orlando side. I didn't play that game. I got Cleveland, a team total play on that game in the NBA tonight. It was 118.5. I didn't play Orlando Boston. My thoughts are good luck to his play. I'll root for him.
So we saw a 250 as a total this week in the NBA. I think it was on Thursday, and I did not look. Did it go over?
What game was that? Who was playing?
I don't know, but
that
there was
the
a
Miami
250.
game, right?
I don't
Miami
remember.
got to. I think it did go over, Prez. I think Miami got to 140 by themselves.
Pat Mahomes, we got second and inches down at the goal line for Kansas City. Come on, boys, let's go.
Phoenix Suns tonight against the Spurs. The Spurs have won 3 straight since the Wemby injury. First road game. Suns have been playing pretty well despite their, sort of revamped lineup. But I kind of like the Suns to get it done against the Wemby-less Spurs.
McCarthy, another interception. McCarthy's turned into Tua tackling a turnover. Another pick today.
It's Tua turned the ball over.
Higgs, you are a funny dude.
Yeah, you see me with no shirt on, you really want to laugh.
Tell you what,
I have no response to that.
Higgs does have a cult following on his show. I tune into his show once in a while, and he's
so you're the cult.
No, I'm I'm not there every day, but there is guys that are there every day.
Get it!
That are
Go! Come on, Chicago! Oh my
Chiefs
God!
have
Nothing. He just missed a sack opportunity. That's all. Nothing major. Sorry,
Kansas
Jesse. I
City's
should have
not good
started
yet.
with that.
yeah.
Okay.
250
Looks
game
like the
landed.
Lions
250.
Come on,
turnover
Casey.
too.
You got a 2-point conversion, Prez. What are you worried about? You're down 3 now.
Lions just got a turnover. Chiefs got a touchdown.
Yes!
So what is
We got a chance, bitches! We got a chance! Sean Alvarez!
How is,
so what
is
is the
this
line?
going to
In the,
happen?
what's the in game in the Chiefs game now?
Is Kansas City going to be 24-20 final and like just took everybody who had 3.5 and 4 and 4.5s?
So
Colts-
somebody give me a line in that Chiefs game.
Colts
Hang
minus
on, they're
2.5.
updating.
Minus
Colts
2.5.
minus 2.5.
Indianapolis is
minus
-2.5 right now. We got a touchdown from Detroit. It looks like a defensive one. So I told you, well, that's not a touchdoand.
That's
No
what I'm talking about.
touchdown, but it was an interception.
They're running the ball. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, no time. No, the defenders, whatever. But
Big
I
play here.
did call a pick by
In
Jameis.
Tennessee, 30-17, 4th and 1. Seattle went for it, failed. Now it's Tennessee 4th and 1. If you got it,
What's the money line in the Chiefs game?
money line?
The money line in the Chiefs game is
Plus 105 Chiefs. Oh, it just flipped.
You gotta
Oh,
be-
no,
that's
you can
sticky.
get
Come
plus,
on.
you can get all the way up to 134 at Penny, 133 at 411, 126 at FanDuel, 105 at DraftKings. That
I mean, I want to
have
take the Chiefs, but those
Indianapolis
lines are all
minus-
bullshit.
Listen to this. Indianapolis minus 162 at FanDuel. Indianapolis minus 125 at DraftKings. What's going on here?
Well, I guess all the money wants cheat. Nobody's signing in right now to bet the Colts, right? That's the thing. Everybody's looking to bet the Chiefs. That's looking in game, and the line's not good enough. I mean,
It looks
I'm not
like
betting.
Baltimore is going to get their dub. 20-10,
Giants.
3 minutes left to go in the game. 3,000 of you guys on. Thank you for watching this. Make sure to grab my play tonight. I got a bet for you guys on the Tampa Bay and the Rams game. It's only $1 if you've never purchased from WagerTalk before. Only $1. Use the promo code NEW1. We also have an offer that is expiring on Tuesday. It's for any handicapper at the websites, NFL and college football season. And that's $375. That expires on Tuesday. So I just wanted to. Oh, everybody loves Raymond. 30th anniversary reunion. Who called for that? Was there a demand? Did I miss something?
Everyone,
30 years. Jeez.
Hey, I
There
know
we
there's
go.
no Carmine, but soccer play tonight. Philadelphia Union at around minus 110 against New York City. New York had their striker tear his ACL earlier this week, and they're out 3 defensive midfielders today. Philly should roll here.
Oh, is it? No! Sorry to interrupt. And thank you for that info. Flag, though. Flag in the.
pass interference on the Bears. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was tripping. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta ask Jesse because last time I was on here, I was so off the mark with the Cardinals. How you feel about them tonight or coming up against the Jags? You think it's a better spot for the Cardinals, or?
I pity the fool that wants to put any money on that game. To be honest, the game doesn't interest me in the slightest, whether it's Jags or Cardinals. I don't know. I couldn't be more disinterested in that game. So
Yeah.
So I'm sorry for that answer, David, because it doesn't do it any justice.
That's how it is sometimes. Yeah, you can't
Yeah, well,
win
let's go.
every-
Let's go through the late games, guys. Jacksonville at Arizona. I lean on Jacksonville in the over. I'm not getting to the window. Let's start with you, Dave. Any thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I'm leaning on Arizona in that one. I know, I mean, they've been shaky, but I think Brissett is going to have a big game. I like his passing yards over 247.5 too, but I think the Cardinals get it done in that one.
Malik Willis with a pass. What's going on in Green
TV,
Bay?
what do you like in the Jacksonville, Arizona game?
If I had, I'm like you, I'm probably not getting to the window on this one. If I had to bet it, I'd be taking the Jags 2.5.
Robert?
I was going to play total over, Prez, but the Cardinals secondary it's a lot healthier than it was 2 weeks ago against the Seahawks, so I stayed off.
Jesse?
I already said that I pity the fool that puts their hard-earned money on that game.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not. Sean?
I like the Jags. I think the
Yeah.
Brissett bump has run its course. And now, listen, that guy's going to be able to throw the ball. He threw 60 passes last week. He completed 47 passes last week.
Yes! Sorry, KC is getting the ball back. Come on!
Here we go. It's always when we said, wow, they're going to miss the playoffs. This is the end. And now here we are.
Pittsburgh down to 3rd and 2, right at the 7-yard line.
To take to the house.
Alvarez, what do you like in the Jacksonville, Arizona game?
I am one of those fools that Jesse pities. I actually have a client play over at WagerTalk on that game.
There you go. Alvarez, I'll start with you. Cleveland, Las Vegas. What do you like? First down by Pittsburgh.
I think this line should be higher. I don't have a lot of faith in the Cleveland Browns, but that's just how much I really don't have any faith in the Raiders. So I would take the points with Shador and the Browns, hold my nose and don't watch it.
Yeah, and Higgs.
Yeah, this is the Jesse Shuley pity fool. Come on, 1-800-GAMBLER, get some help in this game.
Yeah, so
I'd have to say an under. I mean, honestly, I kind of like the Browns in 3 because they got the best unit on the field in the defense. But I got to take the under is as bad as it comes. But if I have to, I'd say
touchdown under. Pittsburgh. Jesus, nothing is easy, huh? Jesse, we know what your thoughts are on the Cleveland Las Vegas game. Rob Vino, what do you like?
I took a shot, like I said earlier, with Cleveland team total over 16.5, just based on the coaching staff saying they're gonna let Shador let it rip today. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, touchdown off the board. Holding call. Massive, DK. Massive. TV, what do you like in the Cleveland game?
Not much. Slight edge on a really juiced over 6.5 for the first quarter at DraftKings.
Okay, and you, Dave?
I took the Browns a couple days ago at +4. I just feel like it's going to be one of those games that either Cleveland has a chance to win late or they lose it on a heartbreaker. So I just like the points there. As far as the total, I stayed off of it. It does look like a game it should go under the total, but what really worries me with those defenses, I mean, with Geno Smith, Shador Sanders, and we can see some fumbles. We can see a pick 6. Even a couple weeks ago, and we saw the Browns give up a couple special teams touchdowns. So I can see some points coming that don't involve the offenses. So I like Cleveland at the if you're getting 3.5 or 4 in that one.
Guys, I like the over in the Atlanta-New Orleans game. Jesse, are you pitying the fool?
I'm pitying the fool. I don't want to have anything to do with that game.
Jesse, I really appreciate you staying with us all day today. Alvarez, what do you like in that Atlanta-New Orleans game?
I mean, I'm kind of the same way. I have a really hard time betting on or against Atlanta or New Orleans.
Yeah.
I just think some weird things happen, whether it's defensively or special teams. So I'll take the over 41.
And Higgs?
I got the Saints. I like the Saints here.
Okay.
I thought it was a good spot for them. I thought it was a good spot with just Atlanta. Forget about the quarterback game, but
hey, who had the Ravens Jets under?
Teddy.
Turnover on downs. Ravens have the ball at the 10.
So the game's over now. Rob Vino.
30 seconds left. What are they going to pump? What are they going to run the ball? Who's
Rob Vino? What do you like in the Atlanta?
Who's that, Mario Cristobal, coach of the team? They're going to run it, fumble it, and then take it to the house.
Jets have timeouts.
I didn't play it, Prez, but I would lean New Orleans. Bye week. They played pretty good heading into the bye week. Tyler Shook looks like a better quarterback than Spencer
Yep.
Rattler, and Atlanta they're in a free fall right now, kind of like what the Vikings are in. So
Yeah.
I would lean New Orleans.
Yeah. TV.
Again, it's one of those games where you got to bet on either a terrible quarterback or another terrible quarterback, and I don't really feel inclined to do either.
David.
I gotta take the Falcons there. I mean, Saints. I just can't get behind them. I think
agree.
Atlanta's running game can get it done, but Atlanta's hard to trust. But I like the Falcons.
They got 3. The Falcons were thought at the beginning of the year to be like they're winning the South. They're winning.
Okay, third and goal. We got to stop this damn Steeler team. I like Dallas, guys. I know that's crazy, but I think Dallas can win this game, and I'm a huge betting fan of Philadelphia. I
Touchdown Steelers.
Thanks for telling us that.
I had to. You're just talking too much.
Then you do all the damn talking. Brother, I don't even want to do any talking.
We all know that's
talk
not
about
true.
the Bengals defense improving. They held the Patriots to the field goal there. Patriots had first and goal on the 1 yard line. Couldn't punch it in. Second drive in a row at the 1. Could not get in from the 1 yard line.
Who the hell was Mahomes throwing that to? Oh my. Oh my.
Mahomes, more like Elvis Graybeck out there. Terrible.
I'm surprised you don't have a Graybeck shirt, TV.
I got a Namath. That's the only old one in my closet.
No Richard Todd.
No Richard.
So the Green Bay game is now a final 23-6 for Green Bay. Pittsburgh is now down by 3, 6.5 to go. Kansas City is punting deep in their own territory. Kansas City's in a lot of trouble here, boys. They literally need a 3 and out.
They're basically in field goal range in midfield here.
No,
They
they're
just need
at
a
50.
first
They're
down.
at the 50.
Yeah, but I mean they get a first down here.
That's why I
Should be
said
good
we
to
need
go.
a 3 and out.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Jameis Winston. Wow.
He's the best.
It was like he crow hopped like
Yeah.
he's an outfielder and then just spiked it in the ground.
We got a Jake Browning sighting here in Cincinnati.
Yep, in Cincinnati.
I'm telling you, it's going to be it'll be Burrow. It'll be Burrow on Thursday. Get that
Yeah,
7.5.
Flacco's hand got hit. It wasn't a benching.
Yeah, but listen, they were talking about what's his name playing, right? Burrow was like, "Oh, you might
have
play."
you not? Oh my God, Kansas City, you stupid twats! Oh my, I was a pick six.
Hey,
Pick 6. Oh my God, how do you miss that?
Wow. And then Winston does that.
Winston. Oh my
Wow.
goodness, 40
Just-
yards.
Oh my!
180-degree difference between the previous play and that play.
yep.
He's
Dude,
also kind of
Jameis Coaster is so real.
his offensive lineman kept him up though. Wow.
Wow, Kansas City with a pick 6, and the 2 cornerbacks bump each other. Okay, 3rd and 10. I don't want to hear.
I won't say nothing, Prez.
shit
I won't say
takes.
nothing.
He says, I don't want to hear your guys' stuff. He's the one yelling right now.
Yeah. Dude, the Lions are going to lose this game.
60 people in Survivor.
What is the NFL going to do without Kansas City in the playoffs?
Find a way to add a team.
Find a way.
Look at
I
this,
thought they
to the
might find a way to
4-yard
get
line.
them
I
in,
think
but
they
it
were home
doesn't
with a
look
field
that
goal.
way.
4th and 4 for the Chiefs or for the Colts. Prez will yell in a second or two.
Yeah.
The Ravens kicked a field goal too, by the way, 23-10.
Prez
Yeah.
is standing so close to the TV that
Oh,
now we can hear
stupid
the announcers.
mistake by Caleb. Couldn't find a wide open receiver.
Putz.
First down Giants.
Then on the 4-yard line.
Yeah.
The Jets are
That's
just going to
over.
barely keep this at 13.5.
Who's that?
The Jets.
Yeah, that's. I mean, unless they throw a pick 6 here, you should be all right.
Yeah.
481 yards for the Giants.
Who is good this year?
That's what we're talking about. Like, who's? I mean, are the Colts? I mean, you think the Colts are for real, or New England?
I don't think the Colts are for real. I think New England could be real. The Rams, I like a lot.
What's not real about New England, though? Tell me what's not real about New England.
I just because the teams they beat are so bad.
Yeah, they haven't played anybody.
I don't know. They beat Tampa Bay at Tampa Bay. I mean, Tampa Bay. Well, they got Baker Mayfield. They got they've been pretty competitive against everybody.
They were a 2-point dog. I mean, Tampa Bay was even worthy to be a 3-point favorite in that game. So that tells you all you need to know about Tampa Bay's problems.
I will say the team that we haven't the team that we haven't mentioned yet before mentioning is the Seahawks.
Who?
The Seahawks.
Yeah, that's the one. I mean, that's my crazy opinion is Seattle. I just keep cashing with them.
Really good team.
Prez, can you mute your TV?
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's what I was saying to Teddy is
crap out of the Rams statistically last week. Rams lucky to win by 2 points with a +4 turnover margin.
Yeah,
at home.
Well, remember we were live on that second half. They went for it on like the turnovers right out of the gate. They had two shots inside the 5. They were going for it, or the 10-yard line, whatever.
Yeah, he got a real team there, McDonald.
Yeah, the Jets could have won this game.
Oh.
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
Nobody said Denver. The most fraudulent 9-2 on earth.
Chicago's punting. Oh my! Both my 2 games are coming down to the wire. What else is new in this world, huh?
Mm-hmm. Chicago, by the way, also very fraudulent.
Yeah, I mean the way they have won games has been unbelievable. But I think
nobody's talking about Chicago really. Like
Kansas City 1st and 10 on the 6-yard line. Here we go. 4 minutes to go.
God, Detroit's going to get the ball back down 6.
Taylor intercepted. It's all over in Baltimore.
If you're the Giants, why are you not going for this? Why are you kicking a field goal?
I mean, they may be.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think you got to
like,
go
who
for it,
cares?
else
You don't
Detroit
like this isn't the season. You might as well go out and try and win the game.
It definitely looks like they're calling a play.
Yeah.
And then they don't get it. Detroit is alive with 3 minutes to go.
You already saw the play?
Yeah.
Saw it yesterday.
I'm watching announcers in a timeout.
I just saw the play.
He saw the play yesterday.
Bengals touchdown. You guys saw that one, right?
I literally just am watching the Giants-Lions game. It's the only one I'm watching.
1st and 13 from the 3, Kansas City. Is Mahomes any good? They say the guy's a good quarterback. He should take this team 97 yards.
Yeah, let's go.
Last week.
Let's go.
Let's see if the prevent defense prevents Seattle from covering today, folks. 5 minutes to go. You stopped them last 5.
Deal without me.
Common denominator time, Tom.
Yeah, get your football conversation in real quick, guys.
This is where you see a pass interference call. The UTEP study comes into play. Pass interference, Colts. Yeah, this. I mean, we've seen. How many times did you see it last year? I mean, half of the game has ended that way.
There he goes.
Last week he had it with 4 minutes left. Same better
50,
field position.
yeah, 47-yard pass, Casey.
47-yard pass.
Oh, too much.
Run.
Too much stress for me. Oh my Lord! And you look at this KC game. Bloody Indy got a free touchdown.
Hey, Titans backdoor cover alert. It's 30-17, and they're driving.
Prez, could you use some of that energy on the Bears, please?
Yeah, dude, I got both. I'm freaking out. I got both, okay? Okay,
Third
I'll
and
be
4
back.
for
I'm
the
not
Bears.
listening. I
Third
don't
and
want
4
this
for the
shit
Bears.
ruined.
I want to hear you screaming about the Bears.
What the shit?
Interception! Fumble! Turnover!
3rd and 4. Unless they take it to the 2-minute warning.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know what that means.
It's
So
incomplete. pass.
he had a 2-yard run. Is that what he's
Oh,
cheering
wait,
for?
pass, I guess.
What's he cheering for?
I have no
think
idea.
It had to have been the incomplete pass for the Steelers.
That's what
Maybe
I thought.
incomplete pass for Pat Mahomes. I don't know what he's on.
It's like every game right now is worth
The
watching
Mahomes
for one
pass
reason or
right
another.
Ooh, I love when I get a prop to cover in the last drive that should not have any business covering.
Which one?
There's
I had
not
Isaiah
a single
Hodgins
game
over
going on
25
right
and a half
now that's
receiving
not
yards.
interesting.
Nice.
For one reason
They're
or
all around
another.
the number. They're all interesting.
Yeah.
If the Steelers don't get the first down, do they go for it on 4th with 2 minutes left?
Yes. You have 2 minutes and you're
Yeah.
down 3. You need the ball.
Penalty on the Steelers here. Jeez.
Oh,
Not
Yeah,
helping
Mason
out then.
Rudolph, all that's coming back.
yeah.
I thought it was a free play.
They got all 3 timeouts.
Yes!
Formation.
I think Tomlin
Come
punts.
on, Chicago!
I think Tomlin punts.
Tomlin probably punts.
4th and 3 for the Chiefs.
Wow, was that a catch? Well, it must be if it's 4th and 3, Sean.
Come on, Bears!
He caught it between his legs.
Come on!
Yeah.
4th and 9. What are you talking about? It's 4th and 9. Relax over there, fella. It's the Bears 4th and 9. Steelers.
Yes! Yes!
So Tomlin,
Yes!
Tomlin's
Jesse,
got a
baby!
punt.
Yeah, but it's 4th and 9. That's different. You have 3 timeouts. If it was 4th and 2,
So, what's Kansas City going to do here?
Punt him. Play field position. Punt him inside the 5.
Why? They're right at field goal range.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's got to be caught.
Bears have the ball. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Yeah, but we still need a first down. Guys, we're going to stay with you all for another 10 minutes or so. 3,000 of you on right this second. So much love. Thank you for joining us today. Shout out to Teddy and Joe Madden, all the guys who were up at the beginning. Carmine, we're making it on as well, to all you guys with us. Johnny Detroit is leaving us right now. He's signing off. Johnny, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys, man. A Big Bay writes, Prez, Chiefs or Bears? I can't tell you out loud which one I'd prefer. Jesse would get mad. We just got an offer right now from Melissa. Flash 25 is the promo code. 25% off any daily package at WagerTalk and Picks and Parlays. That promo code will be ready in 2 minutes. So there you go. Flash 25. So Alvarez, if you want to know what I'm betting tonight, use the promo code Flash 25. Okay?
I will.
Yep. And then, of course, we have the promo code for new customers only. That's new one. You get my Tampa Bay Rams bet tonight. Yeah, one of our listeners guessed it to be the over. He's likely wrong, but you might want to check it out for one whole dollar. I'm going to go watch this KC situation without Higgs ruining it because he watched it yesterday.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Guessing on $1 plays. That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Pat.
Oh boy.
Unnecessary roughness as he's
He's going to go
slings
crazy.
down.
He's going to go crazy.
Oh no. They didn't.
No,
They missed it.
Yes! I'm jumping up and down. I'm jumping up and down. Yes!
Sean Alvarez. Sean Alvarez.
Supposed to be the immediate reaction to Sean Alvarez.
Sean Alvarez. Sean Alvarez. Sean Alvarez.
What is that anyway? Where did it come from?
My stupid, very often high brain.
It was one of the first weeks I was on for End Zone Live. And of course, Prez asked what I'm on. I was on an under and he was on the over in the same game. So anytime anything positive would happen for him, he would start screaming out Sean Alvarez. And it just, yeah.
Come on.
I want to say Bears Raiders was the game, but
Sounds
not
about
100%.
right. God, some of these games have been lit to end here.
Idiots. God.
See, this is my other thing. The Patriots are in a rock fight with the Joe Flacco Bengals.
Right.
I'm not so sure. I mean, I know obviously Joe Burrow's an upgrade from Flacco, but the Bengals defense has been the problem. I mean, they're actually playing defense today, but I mean,
That's what I was
been
saying.
the
Last
problem.
couple weeks, they haven't looked too bad.
Yeah.
It is kind of crazy. They
Number
lose
one
today.
in
Why would
Kansas
you bring
City.
Burrow back?
Lions basically at midfield with a minute to
Yeah.
go.
Point.
So the Titans could cover.
No, that's
if
a
they
good
kick
point,
the
though. If
field
they do
goal,
lose today,
but
why
there's no
even bring
point
them back?
in kicking a field goal
Yeah.
They're not kicking it. Why would they kick a field goal? They're down
to,
two
to
touchdowns.
cover.
Goff with the spike.
Oh, Jesus. Jesse, this is never easy, bro. Never easy.
That's what
This
she
Lions
said.
game is going to overtime.
What?
This Lions game is going to overtime.
Yeah, likely the KC game is too. But KC has played outstanding defense, man. Unbelievable D. Like one of the touchdowns was on a Pat Mahomes interception.
Yeah, they certainly didn't let Jonathan Taylor beat him as of yet, at least.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
you to
their
do
run
some magic
defense
for the
has been-
Bears, Prez. Can you dance up and down and
Third and
will
7
the
for the
Bears
Bears.
do a
Let's
first
go.
down?
Caleb running. Caleb,
Fourth
come
and
on.
7.
Throws it. No, jumping up and down. God damn it, man. Like, who needs this shit? Just end.
Caleb is just not a gamer. He's
That's what I think.
not a big fan of Caleb, really.
Why wouldn't I know it's 4th and 7. If you run it, it milks the clock some more. I mean, I guess you throw it thinking you get a penalty or a complete pass. I don't know.
Did the Lions just use their last time out on a dead clock?
They might have. They are
Yeah,
in field goal
second.
range, though.
It's 2nd and 10. They spiked it, and then they called a timeout.
Yikes.
Well, 1st and 10 on the 40 for him here. We'll see. We need some more yardage. Nothing is guaranteed.
Come on, Kansas City. Okay, I'll be back. I don't want to ruin the ending.
Khalif Raymond.
Talking about field goals not being guaranteed, this year and in years past, but it almost seems like the further away they are, the more accurate they are.
Steelers lost their
It's
timeout.
it's the K ball.
Come on, KC.
Oh.
KC down to the 14.
Come
Listen to him.
on.
Listen to the 14-yard line.
Yes, run. Yes. Sean Alvarez. Sean Alvarez.
Hey,
They're going to score a touchdown and win 24-20 and really stick it to everybody. Oh, my God.
Ted-
Raisins and hazelnuts.
Teddy can suck it. He says you shouldn't eat chocolate with raisins. Well, I got another thought coming.
Hey.
Did you catch that?
What's wrong with chocolate covered raisins?
Yeah, I love chocolate covered raisins.
Teddy says that fruit on its own is good and chocolate on
Teddy
its
weighs
own
a
is good,
buck
but don't mix
60.
them together.
Of course, He's gonna eat raisins and strawberries and chain smoke. He'll be happy. Us fatties want some taste.
Yeah,
Chocolate pretzels.
I'm not on team mixing chocolate with fruit. Just not my thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. Separately, they are great.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Titans on the 1 yard line. This is how I'm going to lose my Seattle minus 12. Thank you, Seattle, you scumbags.
First and goal at the 1, I'm seeing.
Here we go. Come on, Casey. You can do this. You can do this.
This is it for the Lions. 4th and 15 from the 40.
the old water boy reference in the background.
That's also
He's just over there tweaking.
I mean, this is a 56-yard field goal.
seriously.
There's a minute left in the Steeler game. Relax up there.
Good.
Tie game, Lions, Giants tied up 27 all.
Keep them in bounds. Shit. God.
Who's
Touchdown,
Jesus Christ.
Titans, 30-23. Terrible loss for me. Thank you. On top of this, I need a Chiefs touchdown here so I can at least win.
Oh, what are you doing? Jesse, this is not looking good for Chicago anymore.
Oh, no.
They're at midfield. They're at midfield with a minute left.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 overtime games.
It's possible. Yep.
Patriots kick a field goal, 26-20. That's interesting,
Bengals
depending on what number you have.
Yeah.
You could have a +9 or a -5.
One
Could be a winner all
freaking
over.
yard.
And he shot since he drives the length of the field in a minute 51 and wins that game.
Possibly.
That Detroit field goal didn't make it by much, huh?
Fuck him!
It's 56 yards.
Yes. Holy crap, is this going down to the wire?
We could mute him.
It's gonna be
Chiefs
wild.
No, this is
Who's
great.
he
This is
yelling
excellent television.
It
Just
is.
let him roll.
Yep.
What is he yelling about? I mean,
That's the best
Steelers-
part. I don't even know.
Yes! Casey! Yes!
Let him cook.
Come on! Sean Alvarez! Sean Alvarez!
I don't even have anything in these games.
The Steelers are 4th and 6 at the Chicago 47. What are they kicking? A 65-yard field goal outside?
Stop it! Yes! Come on! Come on!
With no timeouts.
I forgot
I
to
don't
mute
know what's
myself.
happening.
No, they're going for it, 4th and 6.
Of course they are. But it's a turnover.
Yeah, but they
So
basically have to get a touchdown, right?
The Bears
So
have
they
the
have
ball. It's over. So it's over. Bears got
Yes!
Touchdowns! You will win!
Sean Alvarez! Yes,
Yes!
Sean Alvarez!
Look at that definition. You see that? Look at that.
Like ravishing Rick Rude or one of those guys.
Yes! Congratulations, Jesse!
Bring it home.
No, come on!
I do have Kansas City
Come
as
on,
well,
Casey.
but the Bears were a 5% and Kansas City's a 1%. So my Kansas City love is mild at best.
Jameis Winston just tried to give the game to the Lions.
He does that.
Yeah.
He keeps it interesting. Every
game,
play,
30
Jameis
seconds
Winston
left. I'm
flips
gonna
the
throw it
coin
to
and
the other
decides
team
if
now.
he's going to be the greatest quarterback ever or the worst.
He is. He's going to win it or lose it on his own.
Yeah.
That is the Jameis Winston experience, and we need it every time. My buddy just texted me, incoming Jameis game-winning drive or pick six, no in between.
There is no in between.
4th and 1 for the Bengals on the 37 with a minute and 15 to go. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be so fun for them to win this.
Penalty on the Giants. 2nd and 20. That'll pretty much do it there.
Yeah, just take the knee.
nah. That's not in James's vocabulary. Just
Lions have no timeouts left. You're deep in your own territory. Jameis tried to throw a pick on the first play.
He took a knee. He took a knee, Winston.
Okay, jeez.
Dude, I hope Jameis stays in New York and he's just the Jets quarterback.
Tennessee recovered an onside kick. They're going to win this game outright.
No.
Oh man.
Well, they just recovered an onside kick at the 42, apparently.
Penalty on Tennessee. Illegal touching.
Must have touched it too quick. Yeah.
It's like almost 300 people in Survivor.
First down, Bengals.
Please don't let Tennessee win this. There's a Grandy entry on the line.
Must be a bunch of Detroits too, no, Sean, in Survivor?
60 were Detroit. I think it was like 280. So Seattle was the top team. It was like 280 something.
Yeah. Maybe people used it
Come
earlier.
3rd and goal from the 3. 3 seconds left. We're going to be lining up for a field goal here.
Idiots.
Mahomes takes a sack.
Kansas City.
So now do we have to stay for overtime? Surely we got to stay for overtime, right?
Not if he misses it.
It's like 6 a.m. there, Jesse.
Not if he misses it.
Look, I got another bottle of wine in the fridge. I got more chocolate. I got more cheese. I could go for hours.
It's literally Monday where Jesse is.
Guys, we got Kansas City mucked that up, but we can still cover it. Jesse, congrats on the Chicago win. Wow.
Thank you, Prez.
That was a sweat, bro.
It was expected to be a sweat. Like I said, I'm not a big Caleb fan. I disagree with Teddy's take. I think Caleb's basically a bum. He's got no heart. But I just thought the Bears, the logos on the helmet didn't represent the play on the field.
Field goal up, and oh my goodness. Now he made it.
Higgs. Guys, we're going to end the show in 1 minute. So everybody, thank you for being with us.
2 overtime games and you're leaving?
Dude, okay, because you're okay, fine. You stay on. I will go over there. I'll tell you what. Thomas Viola, you end the show whenever you want. I'm going to say goodbye. How's that?
Can we listen to you screaming and yelling though, please?
No. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Stay with the gang. Thomas Viola has the mic, the board, everything. Lots of love. See you all on the best betting show ever, every day, 1 p.m. Eastern. And go Kansas City. I'm out of here.
Somebody says we can hear President when he's gone. I mean, we got the Bengals still driving, 2 overtime games.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting my second win now.
This guy's running out to go grill some caribou.
Yeah.
Have some caribou with maple syrup dip, please. A little maple syrup glaze.
SF Niner, Evan Mobley under 33.5 points, rebounds, assists at DraftKings, -111.
First down Bengals. There we go.
He wants under?
That he wants basketball props, and that's my basketball prop.
Oh, okay. I thought he was giving that to us.
Nah.
Jared Allen out again, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens here.
I mean, I should be safe with my 49.5 total here with the Chiefs on and under. There's no way it's going over, right? I mean, touchdown would be automatic 6. Even if it's a field goal, the other team scores a touchdown, it's still 9 points. I win.
Yeah, but even if you score a touchdown on the first drive nowadays, the other team gets a chance.
Oh, they get a chance now. That's right.
Yeah.
So it could end like with 14. Never has, but it's possible.
First and 10, Bengals at the 40.
Do they have a rule where you have to go for 2?
I basically ate the whole thing of the garlic bread from Domino's.
They just
There's
ended
5
after
left.
10 minutes, Jess.
There's 5 left, and you only went 350. Sheesh. On the 26th, They're going to they're gonna. How many people got the Patriots in the Survivor there, Sean?
I know it wasn't a lot because they were a big team last week. Only 5.
All right.
They were I think the number 1 choice last week.
Touchdown Browns.
Touchdown Lions to the house.
Oof.
Jesus, Jameer Gibbs. That's a
70
monster
yards.
fantasy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does. I do have him on my fantasy team, Jameer.
Oh, the Giants get the ball now?
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's ridiculous.
Go down.
Well, it was more ridiculous to just let the game end like that with the other team never getting a chance.
No. That's so. How about your defense fucking tackle the guy?
Well, it
They're
happened in a
trying to give us
playoff
more
game.
ties.
They were like, you know what? In a playoff game, you can't let that shit happen.
Wah, 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 wah. If your defense made a stop, it's like airplane. They bought their tickets. They knew they were in for. Let them die. You know?
Yeah, they were leading
We need
with
somebody with
30
over
seconds
49
left,
and a
they
half
couldn't
on
stop
the show right to say how much they love this rule.
I mean, it should be over.
The Giants won't kick a field goal, that's for sure. So
How about you get the Giants plus the 10 or whatever again here, right? They're getting 12 points. Winston throws a pick 6 and you lose 40-27 in overtime. Just walk into traffic. No, you know what you do? No, you go buy the Mega Million ticket if that happens to you. Oh my goodness. 4th and 10 Bengals. This is it.
Did anybody see the Cleveland touchdown? Was it a Shador pass?
It was a Judkins run.
Yeah.
Judkins?
I don't even have that game up. I've got the other ones all scrolling around in front of me. I like the ballsy play by the Giants. Let them score, and then we get a chance to win by. We'll score a touchdown. And
We'll
win
go
by
for
2.
the 2. Yeah.
I don't think that was the plan.
No, it's not the
That's
plan.
definitely Jameis's plan.
It's all over. Incomplete pass. Incomplete.
They're gonna what? They're gonna eat a W.
You got to cover. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's it. Colts will be punting away here, 4th and 3. And Mahomes will get his 23-20 win. And those who took the half a point, excellent call. Chiefs again playing down to field goal games.
Tell you what, maybe it'll help us grab an extra half or one in the Dallas game on Thanksgiving. I'd be all about Dallas in that game, to tell you the truth.
I got a 4.5 right now at DraftKings.
For next
Not
week.
going to get any better than that.
Yeah. My God, if I somehow hit this Daniel Jones completions under, which
Unless Dallas gets slaughtered tonight, Sean, by the Eagles, then maybe you get better than that.
All right, Jameis. Let's see what Jameis is going to do. He's going to throw a touchdown. We just don't know to who. There he goes with this little crow hop again. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback do a little crow hop and then try to complete a pass.
remember, he played baseball.
I mean, yeah. Probably threw it over the over home plate, over the stands.
We remember the Tallahassee police letting them off the hook. We remember that.
Oh, touchdown Jags.
Oh man, SF Niner, you need Jonathan Taylor. You got to watch the show on Fridays. We gave out Jonathan Taylor under 2.5.
Oh.
Out of curiosity, Tom, what was the receiving yardage prop on Wan'Dale Robinson today? Jesus, that
That's a
had to
good
go
question.
over in
Let's see if I
the
can
second
find it.
quarter.
He's got 150 yards. Not a bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the Chiefs game ending in a tie?
Oh, dear Lord.
I wouldn't mind the Giants going down and scoring a touchdown and that ending in a tie, because that still knocks out the Lions survivor people.
Wandale was around 50 yards ish, 50 to 55 range.
Yeah, I feel like he might have had that in the first quarter, actually. He
Yeah.
had that
Fourth
big
and 10 here
42 yard.
for New York.
Well,
Jameis almost threw the pick.
I'll let you know what happens on 3rd and 10. They're about to go right now. I mean, yeah, that was a pick 6 right there. Like you said, Tom, it's like in the defender's breadbasket right there.
Oh, Travis Etienne touchdown.
Yeah, he was questionable today, right?
Yeah.
They're
questionable.
Playing good.
I'm assuming the game's over.
Yeah, we can't hear a Prez scream or anything anymore.
That was that's my favorite part, actually, when he just stops talking to us and just we hear him screaming in the background.
Oh yeah.
That's like the best part.
It's easy when we're just talking football and then we have the Prez sideshow going on.
That's actually how we should
run.
frame it from now on.
First
That's how
down
we should
Giants.
frame it.
All right, still in it. Oh, penalty.
On the Lions.
I was gonna say it's in the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive offsides.
Do the Browns got the ball back again? The Raiders just making a complete mess of this.
I
Would be
wouldn't
nice.
surprise me.
Yeah, like a 10-yard punt.
A
Literally.
10-yard punt.
Well, maybe
It's 'cause of the
20, I
wind.
don't know, 15 or something. I don't know.
10-yard punt.
It was windy. They got caught up.
Good Lord, how did he catch that? Giants game.
They just hiked it. Winston dropped back. Usually I'm like right around the same speed as you guys, always behind Higgs, usually ahead of Prez, but I'm slow today for some reason.
Yeah. Watch that catch by Theo Johnson.
Yeah, that was solid.
That is incredible.
There's another 5 yards. Dick Tracy.
Sean, aren't you sweating a total here?
Me?
And the Chiefs game.
Oh.
Yeah, you
No, I
can't
got
sweat it
nothing in this
anymore.
one.
You won already.
But
right?
the Colts already
the
had
Colts
the
didn't
possession.
do anything. Right.
So
yeah.
now there's no danger for
That's a
Sean.
win. It's an under.
No, I just see an overtime there. It'd be interesting. Lions game ended in a tie. I don't think so, SF, because I think if the Giants score a touchdown, why not go for 2? What the hell are you playing for? I mean, you got 2 wins.
Yeah.
Let's play for the tie, fellas. Yeah, that's real.
But you're an interim head coach. You're just playing on house money. I'm not going for a tie.
He's out anyway. Go for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean, there's basically no game script. You're getting the ball back.
People just sit in with the end of the coach of the year. Why didn't you go for the tie? I don't know, man. I thought we want to win games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be a fun press conference after the game. 1 second left, we kicked the extra point for the tie.
Just gotta get a little motivation to get into the next week. Oh boy. Cardinals on the 34 going in. They got an over 45.
Jacoby Brissett warming that arm up again, right? 65 more in that thing today.
Look at this. Here's Mahomes airing it out. 30-yarder. The other side of the field. Here comes your field goal.
Nice catch.
Sanders taking a sack.
I've got a juiced 3 with Kansas City, so even if it's a push, I guess at least it's
Yeah.
good decision to get the juice 3 instead of the 3.5 at -110.
Yeah.
I think the juice 3. I mean, they might score a touchdown here.
OT's nice for fantasy too. There's 30 yards from Xavier Worthy I would have never had.
Down to the 32-yard line for the Giants.
Go Jameis.
And the Browns will be punting.
Punting on the 34.
They're on the Cleveland 34-yard line. Yeah, that's where we go for it. 4th and 16.
Oh, I'm getting updates that they're on the Las Vegas 34. My feed is wrong, or yours is wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody said it was a 10-yard punt, right?
Yeah, that put him at like
That was the
put
previous
him at
one.
the 50, and then he got sacked. Las Vegas first down on their own 26. Here we go.
Here we go. Mark Davis.
It's a nice
Yeah,
3-yard
I must be getting bad updates because I've just seen another 10-yard punt. So the 10-yard punts are an indication that my feed's all wrong.
It was a 40-yard punt to the 26-yard line.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 for the Chiefs at the 45. No guarantees they're in field goal range. Come on, you got to move the ball here. What are we doing?
Wide open.
Yeah, it's 60 plus still.
Jaguars 1st and 10 from their own 8.
Maybe they picked them off. Jacoby Brissett.
Nah, it's a punt.
Yep, there it is. Chiefs.
To the 21. Now they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
4th and 5 for the Giants. They go for a 3rd down. We're going to run the ball for 2 yards. So they still think they got another quarter of football left in them.
They're trying to slow the
It's
game
4th and
down.
7. Let's run the ball. Kick a field goal, guys. You're only down 4. Kareem Hunt up the middle for 3. Winston sacked. It's all over. Lions win. The Lions win.
Jameis.
How you complaining about Jameis? Guys over 350 yards today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta love that guy.
All right, now that that game's over with.
366 yards, 2 TDs a pick. You know, he caught a touchdown pass, and he's going to get criticized as a 14-point underdog today.
Oh, absolutely.
Who is?
That's Jameis, and that's New York fans.
He's not getting
What the hell
criticized
are you doing?
after that performance. Are you
14
kidding me?
underdog, you go to overtime.
All right, guys, with that game ended, I'm going to take
Yeah.
off.
I think it's about
All right,
time, ladies
Sean.
and gentlemen.
Be good.
Good night,
Always good
guys.
seeing you guys.
Here, Sean.
All
I'm gonna
right.
retire to my red wine and chocolate.
1st and
See you
10
next
at
Sunday.
the 11. Are the Chiefs going to score
Take care,
7 here?
Jesse.
Are they going to score a touchdown?
No.
Get out of here, Jesse.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Outta here, Jesse.
That is going to wrap it up here for us. Thank you guys so much for being with us this whole time. Again, hit that
Don't be
like
that
button
guy.
if you haven't already. If you're not following us, if you're not subscribed to the channel,
What
what
did
are
the
you
Chiefs
doing?
miss? Can you wait till the Chiefs game ends?
I'm giving the preamble so we can get out of here after they make it.
Unbelievable. Everybody's in a rush. Nobody says goodbye. Everybody Irish goodbyes out the joint. Just turn off their cameras. Standing up in their underwear with just their fancy shirt on. That's what's going on here. It's a bunch of
$1 million
anarchy,
watches.
Rob.
$1 million watches.
Yeah, let's talk about watches. Who wears a freaking watch? Prez, what do you need a watch for?
There are times when I wonder what Johnny's thinking when he's watching this. It's like, get him back on the rails, please.
I mean, he tries.
Take it off the rails somewhere fun. We could have a food conversation.
Yeah.
Who cares about watches? These momos don't even have telephones. Everybody has a smartphone, a watch. You got an iPad too? You got an iPod with your favorite songs on it? Who's on your playlist on your iPod?
Yeah, we don't. Well, it's tough to have music conversation with Prez because he's very, very opinionated. You don't want to hear anything
Whatever.
else.
Grateful Dead. Terrible. They have like one song.
Bill
I'm all for liking bad music, but I get it. I think Steely Dan. I mean, I was joking about the Beatles and the Monkees, but I mean, come on, give me Steely Dan over those guys.
The Monkees. That's great. Davy Jones. Oh man.
Prez took his hat off. I thought he was Doc Brown for a second.
I was watching those movies this week.
Back to the Future holds up.
It really does. It's so
except for the fact that if it's filmed today, it goes back to like 2004 or 96 or something. I'm like, oh my goodness. What is this called? This Chiefs game is still going on. Like, talk about.
I was like, did they kick the field goal?
Holy cow! Arizona scored a touchdown. What happened here? Was that interception?
I have no idea. I only have the one game up because I was thinking that we were going to be
Fumble.
off.
We had a fumble. Lawrence strips sack and fumble to the house. See, I'm staring at the freaking Chiefs game. I'm watching this barn burner Cleveland. 40-yard punch, Jesse, in case you're wondering, not 41 yards.
Yeah, he got blindsided. I don't know. Oh, the lineman who ran in, he got chopped at the hips, but he got in there.
Well, Jags get the ball back. My over 45.5 looks good with 14 there. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winston's going to get crap in the Daily News tomorrow. You know, Rob, they're going to get on him.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're tough, man. But I don't know. He's giving them at least a hope every week.
I should have said that.
It's tough.
Good.
It's tough. It'll start with Boomer and all those guys at 6 a.m. And
I miss the old days of the fan back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that. Give me those the 90s fan, you know?
Yeah, they were it, man. Mike and the Mad Dog. They were it.
Joe and Evan, Mike and Mad Dog. I love Summers overnights. I call him Tim all the time, Steve Summers. The smooth.
And Jody Mack.
Jody Mack at the track. Field goal, they kicked it. It's good. 3.5 winner. The half-point crew comes through again for Colts. I mean, Kansas City is just such a 3-point win team. It's a joke.
Yep. I mean, this is their first one-score win this season.
All the time, close one. 11 points in the fourth quarter, these guys. I don't care. I took 4.5 next week with the Cowboys. I did it. All right, now you can end the show now.
I mean,
there you go.
Philly's
right.
in the end zone right away. A.J. Brown touchdown. First drive.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, guys, take care. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you all for being here with us. It has been a pleasure. We'll be back next week, and you know the drill. Hit that notification button. Make sure that you are getting all of the awesome content that we have here for you guys, all the different live shows, all the new videos. You know the drill. We appreciate it. We appreciate y'all being here, and we'll see you next week.